The Mudkip Mafia sends their regards. Dude, I literally said Mudkip looked kind of funny and immediately got fucking hit offline, bro. Dude, I've never... Okay, also what's funny is that was never a crash that I've ever seen, like, in like, on stream. I've never seen that crash before. That's never happened. I got a straight up, like, error message. I've never seen that before. Here's the, new YouTube link. New crash unlocked? Yeah, I've literally never seen my Streamlabs crash like that before. It's never done that. I got a straight up like red text error message like, hey, Streamlabs crashed. Do you want to send it to the like memers? Okay, we're back, fellas. We're back in action. Sorry about that, fellas. Switch to... Yeah, I should switch to Fraps to start streaming. My bad, guys. Are Patrouski fans official nicknames memers? I don't know. Maybe like cool duders, I guess. But I'm not doing the whole bro fist. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole... Oh, yeah, let's name my community. Probably like memers or cool duders. Probably cool duders. I didn't play anything for the last 5 months or something new. There's a million things that are new, man. Well, it depends. Did you play during the Lunar New Year event? We got a raids beta test during the Lunar New Year event. If you were there for that, you probably haven't missed that much, to be honest, because not that much has happened. Your fly is down. Oh, zoinks! Shut the fuck up. I'm wearing what's it called? Athletic shorts. Where are we going? Little Shuckles. Play the raids. If you played raids, honestly, like, not much of anything has happened since raids. That is usually a lot has happened in PokeMMO, but not much has happened. We're kind of just waiting for that's the last time. Yeah, we're kind of just waiting for raids to release, man. Your shoes are untied. I would never wear shoes inside. What are you hunting for? On the alt account, I'm at Pharaseed. On the main, I hunt for a ton of different... I just jump around locations, to be honest. I hunt for a ton of different shinies. I'm probably gonna go Speed EV Train on the main. All right. Your shirt is wet. Not true. But I spill a lot of fucking stuff, so it's often true. Americans who wear their shoes inside are weird. It's just uncomfortable. Yeah, I just don't like keeping the dogs cooped up, you know? Anyways. Okay. Let's go, all right, next activity. Let's head over to Johto. We're gonna go speed EV train those Pokemon that I want to speed EV train so badly. Especially having that like Zapdos. Having my Zapdos trained is, I feel like, gonna be super, super good. Like, Zapdos is a very... Also, I can use my Zapdos at this spot to actually do the EV training, which gives me a very small chance, but a chance to get Elemental Orbs. Now, Elemental Orbs aren't really worth that much, you know? To be fair, the 29k, honestly, more than I expected. But whenever you have this ability called Coalescence, has a chance to create elemental orbs when fainting from the electric move. So if I use Discharge here, the speed EV train, which is what I'm going to do, I have a small chance. Now, it's pretty low. I think you get like one every 2 hours, maybe one every hour and a half or something like that. Like, you really don't get that many. But I don't know, an extra 30k every hour and a half to every 2 hours while EV training, I feel like that adds up, especially for newer players. Like, you probably should look into this if you have a Zapdos, or if you... I probably wouldn't buy one for this. That seems like a waste, like too much Pokeyen. But my XP Reamplifier is on. I think I'm ready. This should be Speed EVs. This is a new Speed EV spot as well. I really want a shiny Poliwhirl to keep it a Poliwhirl and one for a Politoad. Not really a Poliwrath guy, but need multiple shiny, you know, Poliwhirls. And then we got tons of cool Pokemon. So I'm going to be EV training my Zapdos, of course. I've talked about its modest nature, almost perfect. My Shaman, timid, perfect. I could probably go 0 attack IV actually to dodge foul play damage. I might do that at some point. And then I have a Ghastly, a modest Ghastly Alpha that I bred during my breeding extravaganza, which is kind of cool. 31 attack for no reason, but 31 special attack, 31 speed, modest nature. I think you want to go timid, but whatever. A Drillbur, hidden ability Drillburs are like 600k Pokeyen minimum. This is actually kind of an expensive Pokemon. Adamant, 2 times 31, 20 plus in almost every stat except for defense, unfortunately. But still a really, really good Excadrill. And then this is just my Surskit that I'm using for Sweet Scent, because you still have to have your Sweet Scent Pokemon on you. OU Tour sign-up starts in 15 minutes. Don't miss it. I would be surprised. Maybe someone who's farmed a lot more would have a difference. How many elemental orbs do you think you get per hour on average? What's this rapid spin for? Oh, this is on Excadrill. We want that. Spidget, do I actually sign up? I feel like it's so... I don't know if it's worth my time, dude. My Zapdos, I will say my Zapdos is specifically being built for PVM, so you would definitely run it differently, like based on PVM versus PvP. I don't know if maybe Balti Zapdos is the meta right now. I don't know. Hell yeah, why not? I'm just gonna get tilted and be sad. PvP makes me sad, man. Brackets randomized. Pokemon tier list. I think I have done a couple different Pokemon tier lists for different things and reasons. Ooh, my little drink. I would just snipe. Yeah, I feel that's... Yeah, if I did it on an alt, though, which I feel like I would do... The problem is I'd probably do it on an alt, Spidget. I'd probably... Because Cool Duder actually has my best OU team. Like, I have OU Pokemon on Patrouski, but, like... Not a cohesive team, right? Time for... Imagine... I enter with Dr. Nasty. Holy shit. No, I'd probably be Cool Duder. Dude, happy to hear, Hazy. What's up, man? Hopefully work was okay to you today, man. Just have 4 different Zapdos for 4 different roles. Now we're talking. Now we're really planning things out properly. Will-O-Wisp. Sure. What the fuck do you want on Gengar? It's modest. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you want. I'm just gonna click stuff. I appreciate it, Spidget. Is it like a really good tournament, or is it just like another one of the... Like, they have daily tournaments, like, you know, every day. Like, is it actually like a really good one, or... It's just for a 6 times 31 Starmie and some like RP. I don't know, man. I don't know if today is the day for this. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe sometime in the future. I would love to do tournaments, but like I don't think for a 6 times 31. I don't want to embarrass myself for a 6 times 31 Starmie non-shiny. Yeah, it's not shiny. If it isn't a big enough prize for you, oh my god, it sounds so like, oh my bad, man. Sorry if it's not like cool enough for you. It's okay. I just don't want to fucking embarrass myself for that, you know. I'll queue up a randoms or whatever, but come on, man. Sorry, it's not good enough for you, Mr. Big Shot. Fuck. Come on, man. One of these days, we should just like duo. Is it against the rules to like have someone in voice call and like coach you through a tournament? That'd be very funny if we like did one together. What if you do a tournament, I coach you and I tell you all the wrong moves, and then I make you get first rounded? Ooh, that's content. Yeah, exactly. So I could sabotage you. How sick would that be? I probably would have said that exact thing, Owl City, to be fair. In all fairness. This Dratini is offensive, right? I don't want Dragon Tail. I love Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is one of my favorite moves, I will say. Okay, dude, do we run the Forbidden Sucker Punch Gengar? What do we think? Over Hypnosis? Hell yeah. I've got 31 attack IV. Yeah, I'm modest, but you know. Dude, the accursed fucking Sucker Punch Gengar. I'm here for it, man. Which Johto spot was better? You'll have to either, number 1, rewind the stream. This feels so cocked. It was Johto. I could do the peak content creation bait would be either rewind the stream or wait for the video to come out. I'm a terrible YouTuber. It was Johto. There you go. Go farm Johto. I can't do it, man. With other gen, you lose like temporarily. You lose access to it until you get access to Well, you should be able to go talk to your mom. Not a your mom joke, just actually, and she can send you back to the previous region. But once you gain access to like the port city, so like in Kanto it's Vermilion, in Johto it's Olive City, in Hoenn it's Slate Port, you can take the boat. 10 minutes late. My stream crashed, so I've been live for about an hour 30, but my stream crashed. What's up, Wisteria? You're never late to a live stream though. Olive City, yeah. That's how I remember it. It's so gross. Thought it was your mom joke. It's so hard not to. It's so hard. I love the idea of an Iron Man account on PokeMMO. I would totally do it without it even being a feature. The only the only problem with that is there's a million ideas that I want to do in PokeMMO. Actually a million, right? An Iron Man account would take a lot of time and effort, and why would I do that over the 999,000 other, like, there's so many things that I could do and I want to do for PokeMMO. It really comes down to how much time and energy do I actually have to do which things, right? We need costumes of all the Avengers. Is that... If we have Iron Man, right? I would be down for the... I'm not really a superhero guy, but... What's an Iron Man account? An Iron Man account refers to an account that can't trade or like interact with other players. So it can't trade, it can't like use the GTL. It's like a fully self-sufficient, which is kind of just how you normally play Pokemon, which is kind of funny, right? But like, it'd be interesting in Pokemon. It's like a disadvantage. It's like a challenge. The cool parts about having an Iron Man account would be having to like farm BP. Would be number one, having to build a PvP team, self-sufficiently would be very, very interesting. It'd be very cool. And then, what else? English or Spanish? I only speak English. I don't know what. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately. And like farming BP to get like choice items, like getting choice bands and choice specs and choice scarf and like toxic orb and all that. Having to like self farm for all that stuff would be very, very interesting on an Iron Man account. It'd be a super fun challenge. Let me move this over. Agility was on Dragonite. Don't need that. Think we'll get an event before Halloween? I think we'll get something in the summertime. Do you think we'll get an event before Halloween? I don't think so, sadly. I think we will. I think we will get something. It would be really shocking to me if we don't get something in the summertime. Now, whether that's raids release, whether that's an anniversary event, whether that's both, like, or whether it's something, I don't know, different entirely, I'd be really surprised if we don't at least get something in the summertime. Like, summer is pretty big for PokeMMO. A lot more players flood in when kids are off school and teachers are off and college students and whatever, right? I think we'll get something. I could be wrong, it's just my guesstimation. I think we'll get something during summer for PokeMMO. Now, what will that entail? We don't know, but I'd be really shocked if we didn't get anything. That would be a pretty big fumble from the devs. And battles, good luck to you, Al City. I've never had much success with Shuckle and randoms. Just the gas evolution. Trade Divas. Yeah, that's one of the harder parts with an Iron Man. I think it's fine to allow, what's it called, like people to help you do trade evos. That's like a stipulation that I would make for sure. It's up to you. So that's a financial advice question, Moon Trips. I don't like giving financial advice because then it becomes my responsibility whether you make money or not. I don't want that responsibility, right? I can tell you the information, I can tell you my guesstimates, I can tell you what I'm doing. I am not going to be the one where it's like someone being like, hey, should I invest in Bitcoin? And then me having to give the answer of like a solid yes or no. Like, no, I can tell you like the information. Like, I'm not going to tell people what financial decisions to make, right? That's way too much responsibility on my end. Let me blame in the future. Yeah, it's a fucking good meme. Some people do that, you know. A lot of people who ask that question don't mean that. They're just looking for like genuine advice, like you are, right? I have a bunch of XP candies and XP items. I think that XP items will go up in value once raids release. So I'm personally making investments on them. Like I bought 60 lucky eggs yesterday. That's me, you know. No, wait, on OBS question mark? Wait, what? What dB do you have your background music at? dB. Oh, decibel? Negative 13. Gotcha. And then I have like, so it's like negative 13. I do like negative 12 to negative 15 generally, I feel like. Maybe negative 10 to negative 15, somewhere between there. And then I also turn my like YouTube volume. I can tell you all my settings. I do, obviously it's gonna be different per computer, but I do my YouTube video volume down to like 30%, and then I do my OBS desktop audio to like negative 10 to negative 15, and then I do my desktop audio as a whole is at like 10 to 20 generally. What's your favorite that's not MMO? Ooh. What's your favorite Pokemon that's not in PokeMMO, aka after Gen 5? Probably some mons that I've had a lot of fun with in like PU/RU on Showdown. Things like Sandaconda, things like Avalugg, things like Hawlucha. What else? Sandaconda, Avalugg, Hawlucha. That Sandcastle Pokemon, he's kind of funny. Yeah, I've really enjoyed using those mons. What's the Glacier or whatever, like Ice Horse? Those mons are a lot of fun to use on RU and PU and lower tiers on Pokemon Showdown. I went to the wrong spot. Oops. Yo, good luck to you, Moon. What's up, Shizu? How you doing today? I need to like probably get a control. I have a controller. Should I just plug a controller in for my ult? I should turn my seat. I'm having a really hard time playing both accounts at once. Oh, Cage. I respect it, Shizu. That's fair. I'm pretty good today, man. I'm pretty excited to stream and stuff and hang out. I have a lot to do in PokeMMO. There's a lot to do right now to prep for stuff. I probably need to buy more shiny charms. I need to see what they're at. Did you invest IRL? You sound good with your money. I started investing IRL over the past like 1 year, 6 months, something like that. I haven't done that well, dude. Like I'm gonna be super honest. My Roth IRA is doing fine, like consistent. That's what it's supposed to do. But dude, I don't know, man. It doesn't always transfer. There's some crazy stat that's like 90% of traders lose 90% of their like whatever, which is fucking nuts. I didn't get that unlucky, thankfully, but I definitely, yeah. I think I'm down 20% or some shit as a whole. But well, I thankfully I've had a lot of ups and downs. I got really lucky at the beginning and kind of caught the initial crypto boom this year. Also, I fucking hate talking about finance. I need to qualify a million times. I'm not a finance bro. I don't know anything about finance. I am like not gambling with my money, but like I'm not like, yeah, just go invest in index funds, go do the really boring shit, yada yada, ETFs, right? I have no financial education. I just watch YouTube videos. Yeah. I hate finance culture because everybody acts so confident. Everybody pretends they know it's like the 100% objective truth and fact and yada yada. I refuse to become a finance bro. I think it's very interesting. I think the stock market is very interesting. That is a red flag to me. I need to be aware of that and watch out for that because you can become very cringe very quickly. But hell yeah. Yeah, I think I've learned a lot and it's been fun. It could have been a lot worse, and yeah. I'm betting that those are just index. So anything that's like an index fund or an ETF is just like, what that means is it's basically like a collection of stocks. So an index fund or an ETF is just a company that like the growth. I've been doing really well on the growth, Vanguard growth or whatever. It's just a company that like buys a collection of stocks, like a bunch of shit. And you basically get to like buy. So if you spend like, how do I explain this? Like $100 on like a ETF stock, right? They own like, they put like $1 into fucking Nvidia, $1 into this, $1 into that one. Like it's just all spread amongst. So like as long as the market, you pretty much always do well on those. But it's very slow and consistent and boring. But it's very like, it's just, that's what you do for like your retirement funds and your Roth. Like just put all that shit into suggested ETFs and yada yada. Yo, I appreciate it, Giuseppe. What's up, dude? Pokemon cards, base, Giga Chad. Some of the best investments I've ever made were magic cards accidentally. I bought 5 Phyrexian Dreadnoughts. Like I've gotten very lucky on some magic cards, man. I didn't realize. So yeah, I bought 5 Phyrexian Dreadnoughts when they were $15 a piece, and now they're $175 a piece. I just loved the card. It's what I play in Legacy. I wanted a playset for Legacy and one for Commander. That's just super fucking lucky. Is the chance 1 out of 30,000 general or for a single Pokemon? The shiny rate in PokeMMO is 1 out of 30,000. Do you have a specific question beyond that? It's not like 1 out of 30,000 encounters. So the way to a lot of people see me do ×5 hordes, and they'll try to deduce it to, oh, so the shiny rate's actually 1 out of 6,000 encounters. And I'm like, no. Mathematically, it does not work like that. You cannot do that. It is still, the shiny rate is still 1 out of 30,000. A horde is just 5 rolls at that 1 out of 30,000. That's the way to think about it. So if that's the question you're asking. Sorry if I'm misunderstanding. A horde is just 5 rolls at a 1 out of 30,000 rate. Yo, fucking congrats, Owl City. Hell yeah, dude. I don't see why they would stop. Probably Shads. I don't see why they would stop. I think that they'll probably keep going. 5 out of 30,000 is fine, but even then, it's just, I don't know, like, why? I think we just try to, like, simplify too many things. I think it's fine for it to just say, hey, it's 1 out of 30,000 and 5 rolls at it, you know? Toxic. Stealth, I thought it was quite nice. Oh, I'm a WASD boy till the day I die. For sure, Moon Trips. 100%. Great question. Great question. Any tips with Pheno Pokemon? Oh, man. I mean, the tip that I would give, if you watch my Pokedex completion guide for PokeMMO, the #1 thing I say in the video is to start Phenos ASAP. Because you never want to be that person who is stuck on Phenos to finish up their Pokedex. That is the worst spot to be in. But it happens. It's a very easy mistake to make, and it happens a lot. Dude, oh my god, your English is perfect. I would have never guessed that you were English second language. You're totally okay, dude. Every time I've ever seen someone say my English is bad, it's always totally just... You would never even think about it. It's totally perfect. But sorry. So yeah, the way the shiny rate works in PokeMMO, it can be unintuitive for new players, right? The game does not keep track of the amount of encounters you have, and the game does not keep track of what Pokemon you've seen, right? Just because you encounter 30,000 Pokemon does not mean you're guaranteed a shiny. For example, I've been 300,000 encounters dry. It just happens. I've gotten a shiny at 100 encounters. It just happens. If you shiny hunt long enough, you will reach those extremes. 1 out of 30,000 is the average. It's probability, right? So like, it's the same thing with like flipping a coin. There's a 50-50 chance that you get heads or tails, but you could flip a coin and get heads 10 times in a row. And if you flip coins long enough, that's probably going to happen. Not that crazy, right? Drowsy, I know you see this. What's up? Please buy my 40,000. No, don't, dude. Don't advertise sales. What are you doing? Would you, where's this person at? YouTube chat? Would you walk outside of a Walmart and say, go buy my pies? Hey, I made these pies at home. Will you please buy them? Wouldn't that be a little unhinged? That's what you're doing right now, man. Come on. Do better. I would? Your pies better be really fucking good then. I bought 1 pie. I mean, how would I sell them? The way you would sell through any... There are markets and systems that exist in the world. You don't have to go sell on the street corner, you know? You would just list your Ninetales on the GTL. If you priced it correctly, it'll sell. Don't go use someone else's platform in someone else's space to try to sell your goods. Imagine, it's just... Oh, man, it's just like basic. Don't be... It's like so rude. Yeah, it's soliciting. No soliciting in Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy that people don't know that. Or which is, I don't know, to be fair, if you're doing that, you've probably just genuinely never been taught that's wrong. So maybe that's a pretty like, so maybe I should be a bit nicer. And like, because that's clearly like, yeah, I probably should be more, I should be more patient. I should always be more patient. I'm sorry. If it's a joke, it's okay, Al. Ever play Laboratory Manager Witch on MTG? I have never, but I really want to. I am a dude. I'm a don't pull any punches kind of player. I play Legacy mostly. I know that Thassa's Oracle is really good now. I have a foil Laboratory Maniac that I really want to play, and I want to play a Jace Bryn's Prodigy as a semi-CEDH deck, if not CEDH deck, and build that at some point. That'd be really fun. Does Patrouski smack the Pendulum? No Pendulums. Do I partake in the Sacred Skunk? I will sometimes engage in the THC liquid. That's... yeah, there you go. How's your day going, bro? I'm quite good, man. I'm chilling. Blinkerton City. That's one of the dumbest fucking... it's very funny. Dumbest Zoomer memes. Bros in Blinkerton. Blinkerton is like a funny word. It's just so dumb. Anyways. Oh, good question. Ristic study, do you pay one? I'm here for all the degenerate strategies. I think both of my... I'm a huge fan of playing bad decks well. That's what I try to do. I've been playing Stiflenaught since 2016. I've played every variant of stuff. Both of my commander decks, I play Lord of Tressorhorn and Varolz, which are not very popular and like not very powerful. Especially like T-Lord is like not a very powerful card. Actually quite weak. But you can make it strong in certain ways, and I like doing that. Same with like my Pokemon. I like taking weak Pokemon like Chuckle Rampardos and trying to make them good. I'm probably done my speed EVs, right? I probably finished my speed EVs ages ago. Dude, EV training is so fast nowadays that I just like forget. I like literally forget that I'm EV training, and I probably finish it long ago. And now, yeah, here we go. Anyways, so Zapdos is fully trained, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in the PC. Grab the specs. We'll throw that back in the PC. Over in the account box, sure. We'll use our Pikachu once again. We can throw the Surge kit back in the shiny box. I made sure to put an Everstone on it because it was getting XP. I don't want it to evolve. I want it to stay. So I do want an extra Surge kit at one point to go get a shiny Master Rain as well. Does everything here need special attack? The Stratini does not. So this will go back in the PC. The Excadrill does not. So now we need 3 more Pokemon for special attack EV training. I'd like to rebreed this maybe first. Rampardo's weak. Rampardos obviously has an extremely high attack stat, but Rampardos is one of the worst Pokemon in all of Pokemon. There's a reason why there's a video called like the Rampardos theorem and talking about how like speed is like Rampardos is a very bad Pokemon. I love Rampardos. Very bad Pokemon. Always has been. Very, very weak competitively. Pack Rats. Yeah, Pack Rats is fun. I had a friend who had the Marownar Pack Rats deck. Special attack. Actually, me right now, for real. I probably have stuff that's like half... I gotta have some more stuff that's like half special attack EV trained, right? Maybe? Huh. Don't really have that much. And there's stuff that needs it, but not to like complete it, you know? Looking for mons that I can like complete first by just special attack EV training. Zorua. So like I just said, I'm trying to look for mons that need to be completed via special attack EVs, not just that need... There's tons of mons that need special attack EVs, but I'm looking for specifically to be done EV training them. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have anything like that though. Actually, or Rotom goes 2v2 defense. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start a new spread. Okay. Probably will grab the Zoro up. What else? This is jolly. What is this? The cursed physical jinx. Ooh. This. Any special attackers I could use for raids? The Diglett Cave. Diglett's still out. Diglett is cooking OU right now at that like 54% win rate. You love to see it. Yeah, I know. But all the Reunicluses. Arthur, I appreciate. I know you're trying to help, but I see the Pokemon, man. I'm just trying to. The Reunicluses are defensive. There are Pokemon in here I can grab. I probably maybe just like I don't know this. I'm trying to. Maybe I don't have that many special attacking mons that I need. I'm actually kind of shocked. Probably Magnezone. Okay. A lot of alphas. 4 alphas in this batch. Kind of funny. Hey, I watched your beginner guide for farming with Sweet Scent. You mentioned by PokeMMO. Could I just bring 2 Pokemon? Yo, this is Big Brain? No. Sorry. This is... Oh, man. This is a thought that every new player... That goes through every new player's head, right? Is, what if I just brought multiple Sweet Scent Pokemon, right? No one thought of this. I'm the first person to think of this. Giga Brain. It doesn't work like that. You have to ask yourself, like... Oh, obviously, if that worked, I'm probably not the first person to think of that. Someone else would have tried it. Like, if that worked, then every single shiny hunter who ever shiny hunted, me with 8,000 hours shiny hunting, like, I would just bring 5 Sweet Scent Pokemon or 6 Sweet Scent, like, every spot. Like, yeah. It's a thought that every single new player has, but it's a very good one to, like, logically check yourself, because you have to think about, like, you know... If this worked, am I truly the first person to think of this? Probably not. And then you go and test it and you're like, oh shit, fuck. It seems very cool. It's very like, intuitively it would just work. Like, why wouldn't it work, you know? Not trying to like, it makes total sense. Like I myself have done this. Like everybody has this epiphany. It's just very, very funny. Everybody has had this. Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, it just starts deducting by a percentage. No, dude, I literally thought this. Yeah, everyone's thumbs up for us. Yeah, based. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. It was 6 max. Yeah, regardless. Yeah. Please, misinformation. Yeah, I'm gonna like edit it, like do a new guide that just like cuts and then it shows me getting more Sweet Scents. So dumb. Ugh, we need more misinformation videos out there on PokeMMO. We just don't have enough. Let me special attack EV training. I could just go Gloom for this. Edit and re-upload. It's so dumb. I don't really want to go Gloom. What is an interesting special attack EV trading spot? Special attack. Don't give me all the basic ones, please, chat. I'm looking for an interesting one. Whenever I ask for like, whenever I'm like, oh, I want to go attack EV train somewhere, chat's always like, or like speed EV chain. Chat's always like, streamer with 8,000 hours. Did you know about Rapidash? And I'm like, yes, I don't want a third. Yeah. Cerulean Cave? Ooh, what's the spot in Cerulean Cave? I could go... Flaffy / Girafarig is one that I always forget about. That's actually Giga Brain. I always... That spot, yes. Dude, I should do way more special attack EV training. This spot is actually, like, such a ridiculously good EV training spot, ridiculously good shinies. Is it north of Mahogany? It's the Flaffy / Girafarig spot. The fact that you can special attack EV train while going for a possible shiny Flaffy or Girafarig, two incredible shinies, it's so good. It is such a, like, this might be one of the best EV training spots in the game now. Like, it's so close to a PC, such good shinies. I would love a Girafarig personally. Yeah, abuse this spot. It's so cool in Johto, dude. That was a great... I always forget about it. That was a great call, Wisteria. Yeah, Duosion's fine. I don't love Duosion shiny, I feel like, as much as other people do. Also, here's the Pokemon we're now EV training. Same Ghastly / Haunter as before. I also have a lot of 4 alphas right now, which is kind of funny. An alpha Magnemite. I love hidden ability Magnezone. Now, you don't get Magnet Pulse, so you can't lock in those Scizors or other mons that could be a huge threat, but analytic, going analytic, choice specs, Volt Switch is just a great feeling. You do so much damage, dude. If your opponent switches out against your Magnezone, you still get the analytic proc. You're pretty slow as a Magnezone. Like, I love the damage boost, the stab, choice specs, analytic Volt Switch. You just get to do so much damage. You get to pivot your Pokemon. It feels incredible. I'm gonna be doing 2v2 special attack. This thing's gonna hit like an absolute truck. Magnezone has like 130 or 135 special attack. Oh, this Pokemon can be a menace. It's so sick. This is Pursuit. What is this on? Zorua doesn't really do Pursuit. So I'm also training a Zorua. I don't really like Zorua in PvP. I actually think it's quite bad. It's usually an NU, but when it gets up to UU, I'm kind of shocked. I think Zoroark does not do well, and I don't think it's good. Every time I play against a Zoroark, I'm kind of happy because I think it's an easy thing to play against if you pay attention a little bit. And then Yanma, I love the idea of one day getting a Shalfa Yanmega. Obviously, I'm just training it, EV training it. I love Yanma and Yanmega. I would love to try to make Yanma work and NU. Unlikely that I can. I don't think it's that good. And then if Yanmega ever dropped to NU, I want to have one built to... this is a very, very cool Pokemon. Easily one of the coolest bug types, you know? Hone Claws? Don't think yeah. It depends on the Pokemon Arranger. Because it depends on... Because, like, certain Pokemon, like Breloom, literally takes double the XP that a Meowth's going to take. And also, like, a Meowth, for example, you're going to have to cancel the evolution every time or need an Everstone. It's a little... Like, it just depends, right? Yanmega is such a cool fucking Pokemon. Mudkip isn't funny looking? I disagree. I think Mudkip's extremely funny looking. You're only making me double down. But I appreciate your opinion. Timid, not good for this. Timid's fine. It's obviously like Modest might be better if you want to go. I think I have multiple analytic Magnezones. Timid is still fine. Magnezone is plenty slow. Obviously, you may get less analytic procs, but I'm going choice specs. Most people expect Magnezone to be Scarf. You're still going to get outsped by plenty of Pokemon. I think Timid is still very good. Yeah. Maybe we need to like put a no backseating rule in like the description or like in the Twitch FAQ, because it gets so bad. Or I need to just like stop responding to them and just don't even read backseat messages. I don't know what it is. It's getting really bad. Look at that pizza, Churro based. People can't read. I don't know. It's so... I feel like, I don't know if it's because I make guide content, people feel the need to constantly try to guide me back. I don't know what it is, but it is like more so than other creators. I get so much backseat comments. It's just, I like, usually I'm aware of stuff. Usually, you know, with 8,000 hours, usually I know what I'm doing. Usually I'm not doing something for a specific reason or because I just don't want to. I'm not always going to play at max efficiency. I'm a human. I'm not going to sit here and play a game that I play for fun to max efficiency all the time. If you do, that's awesome. And I do play, I play decently efficient and that makes it fun for me, but I'm just not going to all the time. And that's okay. You know, like, if you see someone doing something that you believe to be suboptimal in life, you don't need to always open your mouth. I think it's a really, really important rule to learn. A very, very important social skill. Like, if you, like, it just, I always compare it to, like, imagine you went to a fucking restaurant and you ordered a salad and you saw someone else 3 tables away from you order like a fucking cheeseburger, and you went over to them and you said, hey, did you know that cheeseburgers aren't very good for you? And it's like, fucking yes, dude. He knows that. He just wants to eat a cheeseburger. Life isn't all about living the most 100% optimized life possible. Once you start doing that, you kind of suck the fucking life out of things. You kind of suck the fun out of life. And people have been doing that over the past. It's been getting really bad about, like, optimization to levels of, like, it's crazy. How's your Magic card session? It was not great, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually really disappointed by the shop, unfortunately. But that's, I think I don't know if I'm just old and out of the loop. I was kind of ranting about it earlier. I basically found this shop near me, and it's also, the shop isn't bad. It just, like, wasn't, there was some weird vibes and, like, what's it called? There was some weird vibes, and I just, like, it wasn't really a shop for, I found out the shop wasn't really, it didn't really fit my needs, right? What I really want in a Magic shop is a shop that will buy singles and sell singles. I want to buy a lot of cards from them, and sometimes I want to trade in cards. This shop just basically didn't do that. They don't buy any cards, which is crazy to me. So I went to go buy a bunch of cards from them. I gave them a list of 40 cards or so that I needed, and they only had 13 of them. And I was like, okay, so I'm coming to a Magic shop that I can't buy or sell cards to. You're just a glorified event space. And I don't know how, at that point, like, I don't know how you're making money. Which, if they are, I mean, more power to them, fair enough. But, like most card shops make their profit. Most of the profit is in buying and selling singles. I couldn't believe they had, like, so few cards. And they are, like, majority a Magic shop, but they just seem to be more of an event space for, like, Commander players to come and play, which is totally fine. And, like, I always say, I haven't been actively involved in a Magic, like an LGS. I was really involved with my LGS. I helped them sort cards. I helped them, like, sometimes sell to customers. Like, when they had to go to lunch, I was very actively, I lived with the owner for a little bit. Like, I was very actively involved with my LGS growing up. So I know a fair bit about LGS culture, and maybe it's just changed a lot. Like, I don't know what's going on. Fuck, nasty. Fuck. Maybe it's just changed a lot. I don't, maybe everybody just, like, buys and sells on TCG Player and eBay nowadays. Like, maybe people aren't buying cards locally. I don't know if it's just changed a ton. I don't know, but because, yeah, I feel like singles are, like, but, like, I've been to 2 shops in Virginia, and both of them, like, just don't buy and sell singles, and that just blows my mind. I feel like that's, like, the point. That's, like, what a card shop does. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It also just kind of feels like the people that own those shops, like, don't know much about Magic, or don't, like, the way they talk about the cards, like, they just say, like, they're pulling the cards from the list. They don't really, like, mention names, or, like, it just feels like it's business people trying to run a business that they don't know how to do. It's just very weird. Maybe I think I was just really fucking, spoiled. I don't know. The shop that I went to growing up was amazing. I super took it for granted. They were just incredible guys. A little rough around the edges. You know, maybe the shop didn't always smell the best. You know, Magic players, right? KW. But, like, they always bought and sold singles. They always, like, really cared about and would talk to people and make suggestions. And they would really, like, they were really good Magic players, all of them. I don't know, man. Damn. Same as raids. Raids were beta tested back in February and will probably be permanently released in June or July, but we don't know yet for sure. They're working on them behind the scenes, and they're working on a permanent release. Price down in bulk than in singles, because that way you can't tell. Probably easier to price down in bulk than in singles, that way you can't really tell what they do and go price down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Going singles at shops. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, from what it seemed, they said, I asked them, I was like, how do you guys even get singles? And he was like, oh yeah, he was like, basically only the owner buys cards. The owner just, like, procures collections. So to me, that reads as, oh, they just, like, lowball people on Facebook Marketplace. Like, when someone, oh yeah, we don't buy single, like, it's crazy because, like, once again, as someone who's, like, not directly legally worked with, like, at a card shop, but, like, worked with card shops very aggressively, the ratio of like buying a card for 50%, 50 to 60% of its value and then selling it for 90 to 100%, that's a good ratio. That is totally fair to the shop. It like allows you to fucking exist, pay rent, like and have the play space. You know, running a shop's expensive. You don't get to use a lot of your play space for actually selling merchandise. Most of it's in like events, which is really, really tough in like event play space, right? But it's a good margin, you know, to buy something. The fact that they're like, nah, we need to like lower it. We need to like snipe fucking old people on Facebook Marketplace who like just have all these like old cards in bulk. I don't know, man. It was crazy to me. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a card shop. It feels more like a lounge. Yeah, which is fun. Sorry, the shop itself isn't bad. It's just not what I'm looking for. That's like a really important thing to like clarify. They'll trade and buy singles too. I mean, I know about cons. I've been to cons, man. It's just more about like I want a local shop that I can go buy, deck build, like trade cards with, talk to, feel like they know what they're talking about and know what they're doing. Versus like just I want to operate with like people who also love the game and not just like a fucking business. I want them to be a business to some extent, but yeah, I feel like I'd be happy with a more like simple, bare bones card shop that has a community of people who like care about like, but I feel like this shop was very flashy. They had like DX racers for every table and stuff, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that's awesome. It's very bougie. It's very like, that's not a bad, not to complain about. That's not a bad thing, but I think it definitely like, it's almost a red flag to where it's like, I think they care a lot more about presentation than actual substance. And it's just not a shop I was looking for. I think it could be a shop that a lot of people love and hope like, fair enough, but I don't know. It was not what I have to trying to find the right shop for you is tough. I don't know. I gotta try to find that. Rumel, 19 months. That is insane. When you were mildly entertained indoor learning something. Love you, Pat. Dude, love you, Rumel. 19 months is actually crazy. Much love to you, dude. Shout out to the chat. What's up, DT? What's up, dude? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's funny because like I was willing to like I was trying to drop money. I was trying to like spend $100, build my fiance a commander deck, and then they just I don't know if you heard earlier, they just didn't have any of the cards I needed. I was trying to buy like 44 cards or some shit, and they had 13 or 14 of them. Like they just don't have product to sell to their customers. I couldn't. Anyways, I couldn't believe it. My day is quite good. What's up, SAT? Sorry if I was so bummed from this card shop experience. I actually was so sad like the rest of the day. Should have almost drink. Fuck, 2 more months. I've made MTG videos on my alts accounts, on Retro Pat, my side, but like very casual, mostly just like Modern Horizons drafts or like on MTG Arena, which you know is MTG Arena, KW. I'm at Ferroseed on the alt. Big 19. Any indoor flea markets? I've never been to a flea market. I'd really like to try them out. They seem really fucking cool. Yeah. But the problem is with a flea market, like then you're only doing, all I want is a card shop that buys and sells cards and has a play space and has a sense of community. I think that's pretty simple, but I feel like shops around here are very like bougie and like, I don't know, everything's very, I live in fucking North Virginia now, and this area is so consumerist. I love our place and I love being inside with Casey, but the area is I definitely miss Maryland a bit, but that's okay. I think I was just spoiled. The shop I went to was so fucking good. You're asking too much. Yeah, but maybe things have changed. Maybe, dude. I don't know. I just want a good singles store. I feel like when a store has a ton of like, it's like when a Magic store has a ton of sealed product, it can be really cool, but it can also be a red flag. Usually a ton of sealed product means that their player base buys a lot of packs, which is more of the casual player base, which once again, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to like crack packs all the time and like fucking come in just to play Commander and like, which most people probably want that, right? Like come in, crack packs or whatever. I'm trying to buy singles. I'm trying to like build strategies, build decks, and like have fun and like play fun games, but like I want to take it a little more seriously. I don't like I don't know. It just wasn't what I'm looking for. What is this Pokemon? Oh, this is the... What's it called? Yo, what's up, Dinah? How you doing today, dude? Well, yeah, the fun things that one was a bummer. Yeah, they have a lot of play space. Mine was like I guess I've had 2 of those experiences where like One shop I went to had like no play space, and they basically only did board games and D&D, which that's some card shops just end up doing that. Like if they get more of a miniatures community, which miniatures are fucking awesome, right? You know, as I'm a Magic player mostly, but I respect that stuff and love it. You kind of just head on to the next shop. It's just not for you, right? And then this place had like a lot of play space, but they just like didn't have cards. Like how do I don't want to go to a card store that doesn't have, like, I'm trying to spend money. I'm trying to buy cards. You know, like, which is empty. Yeah, that's always sad as well. That's always tough. Damn, dude. Did he live in LA? Yeah. I'm sure there's a shit ton of card shops in LA that are amazing. Yeah, when like in like a dense area. I just miss my fucking. There's some really good shops in Maryland. I feel like I was just spoiled growing up, and now I realize it. How good the shop, like how much those card shop owners put so much love and attention and effort, into their shops, man. It's a really cool thing. Like small businesses like that can be so beautiful. I need to reflect a personal. It can be. That's one of those things that some people really hate. I don't mind it as much. What's a huge red flag to me is when a store just like won't buy any singles. That really bothers me a lot more because it shows that they either like don't have the customer base that buys singles, which is really scary to me, which is like what I want in a Magic store. I don't like when card stores are like hyper picky about the singles they sell. Now they shouldn't have to buy I'm not expecting them to buy bulk rares and like buy fucking trash, but like when when I'm showing up with fucking, like I can show they didn't take any singles. I was blown away. I don't know, so many things. Yeah, it's already fucking. Yeah. Sorry to, rant. I love card shops, and I was just super bummed by this card shop, so sorry to talk about it so much. Mostly Magic the Gathering. I've played every card game competitively at some point. I've played Fluffles and Yu-Gi-Oh! I was probably the worst at Yu-Gi-Oh! That game's fucking hard. And Maryland card game players are just cracked. Everybody in Maryland, for whatever reason, takes card games so fucking seriously, and I didn't realize it until I moved to Virginia, or until I went to card stores in Virginia, and I was like, oh, there's way more casual players than I realized, which is, once again, totally fine. I just, like, grew up in that more competitive environment. I'm just used to it. I kind of want that. Not that I'm not like I don't know. I was the one playing the meme. It's funny because like I was the one playing the meme decks and kind of like the trash or like off meta decks at my shops, and now I'm going to other shops and like dumpstering people because they're like it's a totally different level. It's crazy. I don't like it. It's a weird feeling. But I loved Night March in Pokemon. Night March Pokemon was fantastic. Played Night March, I played Fluffles and Yu-Gi-Oh! I played tons of different Magic, every format, every memer. Never played Vintage. I would love to maybe get into it at one point with like proxies, obviously, but there are some fun decks and it does seem fun, but I don't want to have to buy a fucking Black Lotus. I probably played the most Legacy and Draft in Magic the Gathering, and then Commander is fun. I enjoy Commander. Pots of Greed stashed away for an emergency, based. If ever gets unbanned, or I'm sure there's some Yu-Gi-Oh format where you can play Pot of Greed. They're very close knit, overwhelming passion. Yeah, that's so sick, Captain Lavender. I feel like that's what I had in Maryland, but I feel like I'm struggling to find that. Sheldred, the new Sheldred. I haven't played against the new Sheldred. Everybody seems to hate her. I look at her and I don't think she's that crazy, but maybe I'm just bad. I feel like it's probably one of those things that you really feel when you play with it. Like Sheldred's like $70 right now. Maybe in Standard, I haven't played Standard since like Aether Revolt or like Shadows over Innistrad. What does Pot of Greed do? Pot of Greed just draws 2 cards, right? Pot of Greed is aggressively banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! Any card that just says draw 2 cards, no downside, you can play this infinite times, doesn't cost mana, is going to be insane in any... Yeah, that would be insane. Drawing cards for free is like the most broken thing you can do in pretty much any card game ever. Standard sweat. I respect it, man. I really enjoyed standard back in it's probably good now. I haven't played in a long time. I played some really fun standard decks. I played mono black aggro during like Ons and Dragons and even into Origins with like Despoiler of Souls, Erebos, Titan. Nobody was playing black aggro once Gary rotated out, but I thought it was actually really good still. Gary was obviously more mid-range and stuff, but I played black aggro with like Blood-Soaked Champion, Despoiler of Souls, Erebos, Titan, those memers, and then I played Remorseless Punishment, Mono Black Control. I played Brain in a Jar, Rise from the Tides with like Engulf from the Shore. I played Mono Red to start. That was probably the best time to start playing Magic, was Mono Red during Khan's era. Like fucking Fire Drinker Satyr, Monastery Swift Spear, Lightning Strike. That was a very, very good standard meta to start playing Magic. For like $20 Mono Red like Winds deck or whatever. That's how I started. One of my favorite ever standard decks was fucking Great Aurora. Oh my god, this deck was so fun in standard. What you would do is you would just turbo ramp. You would just like play like, I don't know if Rampant Growth was legal. You played like Nissa's Pilgrimage. Yeah, I think you played Hedron Archive. No. Yeah, no, you did. You played Hedron Archive, Hedron Crawler, Nissa's Pilgrimage, and like some other ramp spells. You played Nissa's Renewal, and then you would ramp up to a Great Aurora. And you would cast Great Aurora, put all your permanents like back into your deck or whatever, shuffle that many, you put like 30 or 28 lands, throw a shit ton of lands onto the battlefield, and then you would play like 2 or 3 Gaia's Revenge, which was like an 8/5 with haste, and like it wasn't hexproof, but it was like some form of hexproof or like some protection. That deck was so fun. Holy shit. That deck was one of the most fun standard decks I've ever played. This spell can't be countered. Gaia's Revenge can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities from non-green sources. Yeah, this card was sick. It's so bad on paper, but like in this dumb Great Aurora deck, oh my god. And all these things I love taking things that are bad and making them good. It was so fun. Oh, black-green counters. Yeah, Walking Ballista. Walking Ballista was one of the craziest... I'm thinking of who remembers Hangerback Walker? Hangerback Walker was crazy. So Hangerback Walker was one of the craziest price jumps I've ever seen in a Magic card. Hangerback Walker was $1 to like pre-order, and like $1 the day the set released, Hangerback Walker was $1, and as soon as people played with it, they realized how good it was and how annoying it was in the format, and it became like a $30 card overnight. It went from $1 to $30. It was so sick. Hangerback Walker was sick. And Walking Ballista, I play Walking Ballista in Legacy in 12 post. Walking Ballista is still incredible. Its flexibility is so nice. That's crazy. It's amazing. Fuck, that's so funny. I'm happy you're chilling, Chuckle. That's very funny. Yeah, Gaia's Revenge was just, that shit was so funny. Atarka, yeah, Atarka in standard. Fuck, all the dragon stuff. All the Ojutai decks. It was a fun time. Cons and Dragons block. I really enjoyed Origins. Theros. I really, really liked BFZ and Oath of Gatewatch, but not everybody liked that as much. But that was a good fucking era to start playing Magic. I think Safari Week starts technically tomorrow. but the Team Mr. event starts on the 22nd. I think that's the meme. Foil Xenagos? That was probably, yeah, sick back in the day. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. I got really lucky. I pulled like 3 foil fetches from cons back in the day. I know nowadays, I didn't realize, coming back to Magic, I didn't realize everybody fucking hates foils now. But like back in the day, foils were like, or like 8 years ago, foils were like amazing. Foils were everything. Like foil fetches were like $80, $100. Maybe they still are for cons, but like I realize now it's like a foil Polluted Delta from Modern Horizons 3 is like $17, where the normal is $14. And I think it's because of, I'm still learning the new stuff. I think it's because of collector boosters, right? But I didn't realize, like, it seems like the new general community hates foils because they think of foils as being really fucking common, but they weren't. They weren't always like that. So like, it's very interesting to see how like new players like hate foils or like don't like foils, but foils were always like the coolest shit. back like 8 years ago. Maybe it's crazy. Like, well, some old foils have gotten really expensive now. Like, I have a foil Virulent Wound, which is some like random shitty Phyrexian common, right? It's a 1 black Phyrexian common. Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. When that creature is put into the graveyard, its controller gets a poison counter. It's an infect card, right? It's nothing crazy. It's not a big deal. You know, it's whatever, right? That card in foil, that card as a card is like 20 cents. It's whatever. That card is like an $18 foil now as a fucking foil comp. Like, it's crazy that like like I have a foil Phyresis I bought for 50 cents for T-Lord, and now that card's like $18. Like, all those old Mirrodin and like, what's it called, foils are so expensive now. Because like, I guess people realize how rare old foils were, and now new foils are hyper common, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. There's so many things to learn. Is there a Phoebus Swarm? That's so if there's a Phoebus Swarm, that's really good for Pokedex. Never mind. Sorry, we got baited, chat. Absolutely baited. I see a shiny I want. Yeah, dude. Foils just seem. I love foils. The extended art cards are they're doing a lot of cool stuff in Magic, but it is. I fucking kind of hate the Universes Beyond. I feel like most people do though. I wasn't sure if that would be the general consensus, but it seems like the community does overall not like them, which is probably a good thing. But hey, man, it's Prince money. Pauper card. Oh, is Virulent? Is it actually played in Pauper? That's funny. That would make sense. What's Infect Pauper look like? That's so funny. Really? I don't know. Would it be? Pauper Infect. Do they really play Virulent Wound? Pauper Infect, Simic Infect, Mono Green Infect, Blue Green. I'm seeing all Pauper Infect decks as Blue Green, but maybe there's some, or is there some other black control deck that runs? What Pauper deck runs, or am I thinking of a different, or what card, Renair? What Pauper deck runs Virulent Wound? Monkey salute. Yo, what's up, gamer? How you doing today? You win. Good timing. 100% make money. You can lose it much time is wrong. It's not very hard though. Just set timers. Just not for cardboard anymore. Yeah. I feel like new Magic, especially if you're buying reserve list cards or old Magic cards, I feel like they can actually be decent investments. Not financial advice. Please go fucking, you know, just go talk to a fucking financial advisor. But I feel like reserve list cards, like that can actually be like pretty solid. But like new Magic cards, I feel like they pretty much, everything just gets reprinted into Oblivion and goes down in price, which is really good. I mean, like, I'm not trying to like complain about that. I'm not that boomer, right? It's a good thing. I think cards should be decently cheap. Cards should be decently cheap. There is nothing cringier to me. It is the most childlike level of entitlement when people say it's ridiculous that a piece of cardboard would ever be over $20. No game piece should ever be over $20. And it's like, dude, it's just fucking supply and demand. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, welcome to literally any market ever. I know that you must be new to them. Like, sorry you don't feel that way, but like I hate to do that, but your feelings don't matter when it comes to a market. I'm so fucking sorry, but that is like the cringiest, most entitled behavior when people say like, oh, this thing shouldn't be worth that much, or this thing fucking it's clearly like just being price gouged or whatever. And some buyouts do happen, right? But like the amount of conspiracy shit that people will victim themselves into, it's been getting really bad on market stuff. It's been getting really, really, really bad. It's so crazy to me. It's like, it's people are so, they like reject reality, and they won't accept that something is worth something because of supply and demand. They'd rather just say like, oh, it's like this fake weird thing. Mono black infect. Fuck, this is cool. Back your ass, Flustermite, Dark Ritual. Where is Virulent Wound? Sideboard. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Fair enough. I've never seen that played in Pauper. I mean, it makes total sense. How popular is... I love the idea of Pauper bringing up the price of like foil commons. That's sick. Pauper's a cool format. Vector ass. I tried to play Pauper like way back in the day. Fuck, Flencermite is crazy. Ironclaw Mirror. Leg Stinger. Apostle's Blessing is so cracked for Popper. Fuck, they play Unholy Strength. That's sick. That's cool. I feel like it should be cheap, but only for me. Yeah, that's, yeah, real. I would use my price checking guide for something like that, Anthony. Unless you redeem the Twitch reward. I don't like helping people with price checks because, not that you're going to do this or not that this is you, obviously, but a lot of people abuse the fact that I used to help with price checks and they would just never learn how to price check themselves. Price checking is one of those things you have to just kind of learn. And like if you underprice something, it's just, you have to kind of bite that bullet and learn. Or if you overprice something, like you have to make your own mistakes to learn. I can give you a guesstimate, like, so it seems like you have, like, also the problem is, like, with a question like this, how should I price a, like, you know, you gave me the IVs on your Ninetales, right? I don't have the gender, I don't have the nature, I don't have the EV spread, I don't have the XP level, I don't know the ribbons, I don't know the particle effects, I don't know the level, like, there are so many things when it comes to price checking a Pokemon. It's kind of like if someone was like, hey, I have a Toyota car, how much should I sell it for? And it's like, what's the make and model? What's the fucking damage? What's the car facts? Like, has it ever been in a fucking accident? When's the last oil change? Like, there's so many questions that need to be answered before I could possibly ever give you an estimate. And I feel like a lot of people ask, like, how do I price check this? And it's like, dude, it's really complicated. There's a million things you gotta check. I have an ultimate price checking guide in PokeMMO that I recommend checking out. What would you for first? Ooh, that's shiny Chansey. I actually like both pretty equally. I like the idea of just fossil hunting, but the fossil hunt for Aerodactyl would be so expensive. But fossil hunts are I really like fossil hunts. I feel like Granados really taught me to enjoy them. Oh, we are done special attack EV training, by the way. 252 on every Pokemon. Yep, perfect. Okay, we do have some XP training we could do. I probably will go do that. Let's go some XP training. I also do want to check shiny charms. I might want to, like, how many do I have? 13. I might want to buy like 2 to 7. What are they at right now? Shiny charms. I also want to check the Lucky Egg market after I bought them out. This is 7 for 233k each, 1.6 mil. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I need more shiny charms coming up for Safari Week. I might even need more than that. We'll see. We'll play. I have a bunch of Pokeyen sitting here that I've been letting stockpile for a little bit. Why don't we go ahead and collect this? So starting at 30.8 million Pokeyen, 2.1 gained right there. Another 700k. Boom, boom, boom. Now up to 33.7. That was around 3 million Pokeyen gained from collecting. That was pretty cool. Tortuga would be like really sick, honestly. I love Karrablast. A Brave Karrablast would actually probably be quite good because you'd want Brave on an Escavalier, right? Like quite good. These can all just get thrown in here. Bought shiny charms. Lucky Egg market. Let's check. How are Lucky Eggs looking? Let's go ahead and see. I wish I could sort by, like, get rid of the smalls. So, cheapest price is 62k. How much are XP charm 100% at? Because if they are cheaper than 73k. Okay. Day two of buying up Lucky Eggs, fellas. That is a couple for whatever. 62k for these. 62k, 62k, 7 there. Watch the Pokeyen stack deplete. We'll buy that one. We'll buy this one. For those who don't know, I've said it many times. Now these are 66k. It's still cheaper than XP charms. I'll buy all of these up to... I'll stop there once it reaches yellow. For those who don't know, I firmly believe that XP items, this is my personal opinion. Please don't go make financial decisions based on this and then blame me if it goes wrong, because I could totally be wrong and be whiffing all this Pokeyen, right? I firmly do think that XP items will go up when raids release because people will realize how many level 100 Pokemon they now need. You're going to need like a lot of level 80s to 80 to 100 Pokemon. A lot of XP training is going to have to happen with raids. So That's my thought process. I could be wrong. Maybe the demand won't be as high as I think. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, that's just my thought process on it. And I've been stocking up on lucky eggs and like XP charms since. I currently have 87 lucky eggs. I have 70 XP charm 50%, 44 100s that I've kind of been using. Then I also have some XP candies, almost 10k there, and then a bunch of these little ones, or a couple scattered. Dude, no, dude, much love to you. I respect the hell out of it, Captain Lavender. Good luck to you on whatever you do. Good on you for working so hard. Baby candies, they're larges. They're not so baby, they're larges. So once again, Anthony, I would look up, if you Google PokeMMO price checking guide, I have a video on it. That should help you price check that Pokemon. I don't like helping people price check Pokemon because then they abuse that kindness and they don't learn for themselves and they just continue to ask me to price check Pokemon over and over and over again and they never actually learn. So I'm really sorry, but I have to draw a line somewhere because then I just spend all my time price. I used to do this. I used to help price checks, but yeah. Yes, I'll be streaming this weekend for Safari Week. I have a scheduled stream. If you haven't checked it out, I have a scheduled stream on the 22nd, I think. You could go like that and I don't know, fucking prep it if you want to. Do my Terra Blast. Okay. I think we're just here to XP train. I could sell off these Dittos. I have so many Mons I still need to sell, man. Should I list some stuff really quick to make some Pokeyen back? What do you get in Safari Week? Like, why did you give 10 mil dishes or a prize? Yeah, the 10 mil goes to the prize pool. It's for Team Mister, not just like for the... You have to be in Team Mister to be in that event. Keep in mind. But essentially, like, yeah, if you like... If it's a competition to like catch as many shinies in the Safari as possible. And whoever gets the most. Yes, yeah, Renair. Yeah, if that video doesn't help you, Anthony, then feel free to come back to me and I'll try to help you. Can't wait to see how many shinies run away next week. Such a monster. Sorry, yes, encounter as many shinies. For this Team Mister event, I believe you don't actually have to catch them. Like, if they run, you still get points, which I think is a wholesome. I think that's good. Because usually that's not the case. I like the idea of, like, you still getting rewarded even if they run. Not punishing for fleas? Yeah, I like that, this event. This is a good event for that. That's a relief, yeah. Ooh. What's in my title? Raid prep, Safari prep, money making. I've done all three of those, I think, so far. Anything else? And shiny hunting. I've been passively shiny hunting. I literally started today. Yo, welcome, dude. My favorite all time century. Is it any good and do you have evolved? I am going to be super honest with you. I think Sandslash in PokeMMO is really bad. In PvP, in the storyline. Now, I love Shiny Sandslash. Shiny Sandslash is actually the first shiny I ever got in any Pokemon game. I love it so much. It's a very, very, very cool Pokemon. And Sandslash in general is just a very cool Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's not very good in Pokemon. You can try to make it work. Just be like, in the storyline, any Pokemon in the storyline is going to be fine. Like, any Pokemon can work if it's your favorite. You can even try to make Sandslash work in PvP. It can be like a rapid spinner. Like, it can be okay, but I would say it's pretty bad. There are better options, but it's not like unusable, I guess, but it's a disadvantage for sure. I'm sorry. I want to be honest. I'm sorry to break the fucking bad news, man. In a storyline, it's going to be fine. I would just go ahead and get like Swords Dance, Rock Slide, Earthquake, like maybe can it get Agility? That'd be really good, but I don't know if it can. You could use X speed items. Sandslash is just so slow. It's so slow. The problem with Sandslash, we can go over its stats. The problem with Sandslash is that it's really slow. It's not that tanky because its HP stat is not that high, and its defense stat is good, but like its special defense stat is ass, and its HP isn't like, it's not actually that good to be tanky. And then its attack stat is pretty ass, and its typing is pretty like bad typing. Bad, not bulky, not fast, doesn't hit hard enough. It just... the move pool is... It has Swords Dance and... it gets Agility. It has Swords Dance, Agility, rapid spin. And you could go like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Like, I don't know. Like, it's fine. But it's just, it set up Stealth Rock. It can set up Stealth Rocks and spin in PvP. That's like its main thing. But in a storyline, I think getting Sand Slash since with like Swords Dance and Agility and like Rock Slide EQ is probably your best bet. I love the idea of doing a Shuckle storyline. I've wanted to do it for a long time. What a crazy question. I want to research this. Yeah. Best region to farm Dittos in your opinion? Probably Johto now after testing, but we'll have to see. Yeah, like it feels fucked up, Night Shadow, to look at Sandslash's attack and be like, yeah, it doesn't hit hard enough, but it sucks. 100 attack like feels not bad. It should be fine, but historically it's just not enough. Same with like Aerodactyl. Like Aerodactyl doesn't quite hit hard enough, and it has like a 105 base attack, and but it never feels like it. Like this never feels like enough damage for as frail as it is, right? I love running Choice Band Aerodactyl for that reason, for the fucking memes and catch people off guard. Okay. Let's just do some XP training. Casual XP training. Or some shiny. We could go like Larvitar or is fast and can avoid hits. How could not really avoid? I kind of. Aerodactyl's pretty bad. Aerodactyl is pretty bad. There's always going to be some positives you can say, but those positives don't outweigh the negatives. That's why the Pokemon's untiered, right? Power creep, yeah. I mean, that's cool. Whenever the problem is, whenever Gigalith drops to NU, it gets banned out to UU because Gigalith plus Stoutland is too good. Every single time Gigalith drops to NU, I don't know how long it's been in this time, to be fair. It almost always drops because, yeah, hilariously, the most abusive Pokemon in Sand and NU is fucking Stoutland, which is so funny. But this thing has Sand Rush, and it actually just becomes... Stoutland actually becomes a menace, dude. This big mustached dog comes barreling at you with like double speed, really good bulk actually, with 80 to 90 plus in every defensive stat, plus 110 attack. Like, this thing actually becomes a menace. It's very, very funny. Good shiny, true. There's a catching event like every day in PokeMMO. There probably is one. That's worse than Skarmory? Way worse. Aerodactyl is way worse than Skarmory. Skarmory is a good Pokemon. Starm Blissey is the reason they had to invent the physical special split. Like, Starm Blissey was insane. Or Starm Chansey, Starm Blissey, like, they literally had to, number one, invent Infernape and invent mixed attackers to stop these fucking Pokemon. But Sean Skarm would be like an egg hunt. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do like single encounters right now. I'll be doing single encounters all Safari Week. Skarm Bussy. Oh my god. Meowth on Larvesta on Breeding for Profit. Yeah, both are probably great. Meowth or Larvesta or Breeding for Profit. Not sure if I super understand the question. Sorry if I'm... How's life been? Life's been busy and stressful, but good. What's up, man? What's up, WizKey? Happy to see you, gamer. Yeah, Monkey Pog. Your next Egg Shunt goal. I would do a, yeah. People have been asking me what my next Egg Shunt would be a ton. If I were to do another Egg Shunt, it would be these Pokemon. I am never going to do, I don't think, hard going for Cranidos melted my brain. I actually think that gambling on like just a rare shiny would be a lot cooler and a lot more fun, and like one day when you see that egg hatch being like, oh, which one's it gonna be, I feel like that'd be a lot more fun than just hard going for Cranidos. So I've had these boxes, I've already mildly started going for it. I've had these boxes full of different rares for a while now, and I've done different breed cycles through them for a couple times now. Not too many times, but well, maybe one day we'll get something, you know. Yeah, the 3 shinies in one day, dude. Stream recap 100 was amazing. It was seriously, that was amazing. It's been a pretty quiet period for a lot of people in PokeMMO, rightfully so. We are just kind of waiting for the next big thing in summer. We're waiting for raids. We're waiting for event season. We're waiting for Safari Week coming up. The worst fucking chatter. You're perfect, dude. It's so poetic that it was. Streamer luck, dude. It's literally the most Patrouski luck thing. Like, I'm only ever very unlucky or very lucky, and I just try to like keep that in mind. It's so poetic and ironic that it was stream recap 100. Let me get doing something. Where's my Ardos? Actually, I still need a Sweet Scent Pokemon, don't I? Grab this. Should I level Zapdos to 100? Look, I probably should. Jinx Shiny? Wait, for you, Al? Wait, are you at Delibird? What spot are you at? A 3-second ad? I guess. Let's go? What's the meme? I guess? Fuck. Italian pizza hater? Based. Absolutely based. Okay. What do I want to XP train today? Probably some mixture of raid Pokemon. I could just get some of my guys level 100. I don't mind them being level 98 though, so I can like rare candy them to 100 if I need to, you know, that kind of situation. I could see Excadrill possibly being good in raids. Maybe I level one of my Excadrills to level 100. We could do that. What might be good in raids that I don't have prepped yet? That's kind of a cool one because I already have, you know, Sableye, Metagross. My Reuniclus are still in the, what's it called? We could train Zapdos a bit more. I like the idea of getting Zapdos higher level. I think that Pokemon, I think Zapdos is really good in PVM and PvP. Garchomp. I don't know if I have a high level Garchomp. That's a good call. Might. Level 50, 84. Yeah, I should train this Garchomp. That's a good call. Dude, what else? I don't have a... Oh, shit. I don't know if I ever bred a Ferroseed. Ooh. Ooh. You know what I was supposed to do? Dude, I totally forgot about this. I'm not going to lie. I forgot that I really wanted to prep a Leech Seed Ferrothorn for raids, and I haven't done that yet. Yeah, this Ferroseed, it's quiet. I need to rebreed it. Okay, before we start XP training, I'm gonna go do that. I totally forgot about that. That's a really good call. I should go. Good call, chat. We'll grab a Chandelure for Flame Body, and then I'll just have a spot to breed. I need to get. I'll have to go EV train it sometime, but I really want a Ferrothorn. Because Leech Seed Ferrothorn was pretty unkillable and cool. No egg move. Yeah, the one that I have doesn't have egg move. Let's go Goldenrod, I guess. No, it's okay, Oso. You're very sweet. I like it's like satisfying. I like earning my own Pokemon. I really appreciate that. Like a lot of my viewers like want to donate me stuff. I like earning my own stuff. It's like, you know, part of the fun of PokeMMO is completing those goals. What gender is it? Female. I'm shiny Breloom. The best spot, you can either go Petalburg Woods. That's the best spot overall. Thanks for the sub, JM. The best spot overall is Petalburg Woods, and you have chance for like Trico and Slackoth if you pop lures, which you should pop lures. Or you could go like Route 210 in Sinnoh, I believe, and get like Sudowoodo, Breloom, Mr. Mime, Scyther. Which are all rares, which is pretty sick. Pop lures at both spots. I'm trying to invite. I feel bad. I don't want to waste it, Chads. I feel like I'm gonna be like XP training and breeding. I feel like there might be someone else who like needs that spot more than me, you know? I really appreciate the offer. Yeah, Leech Seed felt very good. I agree. Okay, I need a breeder for this. Plant Mineral, right? Yeah, Plant Mineral. Otherwise, no problem. I appreciate, I mean, yeah. If you don't mind me like not using it to its utmost effectiveness, I really appreciate it. You don't use lures with Sweet Scent. You use lures whenever you're single countering most of the time. I think I prepared an Altaria. Ampharos, I think I covered both of those mons in my top 10 video. I think they would both be decent. Yes, I do have so I have the Leech Seed. The level 65 one doesn't have Leech Seed. It has Ingrain. This one, this is the one with Egg Move, this one with Leech Seed, but it's not the right nature, so I need to breed it because Quiet's really bad. Thanks for the invite, Chads. Just in tune with it. Fuck, I just in tune with it is so funny. Okay, I need a breeder for this Ferroseed. I just want to get nature fixed. I wouldn't do anything fancy here. I'd probably just do like this, and then I'll brace defense. I don't need to breed up the stats anymore. So I just do this and look for the first one with correct nature. Like Impish is good. Yeah, thankfully this is actually a pretty darn cheap breed to fix up. Like an extremely cheap breed. I don't need to like fix the IVs. It can stay 2 times 31. I'm just gonna buy this Impish Gloom. That'll be perfect. Like 4,500 Pokeyen. Now I do have to pay for the brace and the Everstone. So I'll Everstone the Gloom. And then is it special defense brace? Defense brace the Ferroseed. Where's the breeding shop here? It's this guy? What? Any T-Tars? Yeah, I have a couple Tyrannotars. I'm trying to fix the nature. It's quiet nature. Out front old guy? No, this guy's the breeding shop. I didn't need one. I already had one, actually. Oops. No, I'm okay. Dude, I appreciate you guys trying to help. This breed's fine. I really appreciate you guys offering. This is, yeah. Yeah, this should be a great breed. 31, 31, 20 plus and other stats. Doesn't need speed, doesn't need special attack. Impish, plus defense nature, minus special attack. Leech Seed, which is an egg move. That's like the hard part, is getting the egg move on it first. Don't need to worry about genders. It should be good. I'll have to EV train that later on. But I do want to, yeah, that's cool. That's a raid Pokemon that I kind of forgot about for a while. It's like I want to knock off the list. I probably need to go back and watch my own top 10 Pokemon to prepare for raids video because I feel like I forgot. It's so funny, like it's really cringy, but it is true. I will go back and watch my own videos because you just forget stuff, you know. I'm not gonna hatch it right now though. I'm just gonna put it away for now. Oh, I can't put it in an account box. What did I want to XP train? Was it these mons? This. We'll put this here, I guess. Sure. Lol. I don't need the Chandelure. What else was I training? What else was I XP training then? Fuck. No. What else did I want to XP train? I forgot. No. Zapdos. I do Shaman. Garchomp. This. I don't know if Shaman will be that good. Not cringy. It's kind of funny, but I get it. What was the other one I wanted to XP train? Was there another one? I have a video on string. If you Google PokeMMO strings, PokeMMO updated strings, I have a video on it. I think Gliscor might be good. It might be troll, but it might be good. But it might be troll, but it might be good. We'll level our Gliscor. That's fine. Probably the best like overarching beginner guide is my most popular video is 63 tips for beginners in PokeMMO. I think that's the like it's 63 general tips that will help like any sort of general player, new beginner player. I think that's like the go-to video. There's a reason why it's so popular. I do think it's kind of a boring answer, but I think it's probably the best thing. All right, here is everybody set out. I'm gonna go ahead and pop I could pop a lucky egg, not an XP charm. Let's go ahead and do that because they're a little bit cheaper, so why not? So we'll pop our lucky egg. Go ahead and start our encounters. We've got our special attacking Rampardos here for this spot, our sweet scent catching Smeargle. If we get a shiny, I'd be fine with that. We're training this is named after, is it Rumel or whatever? This is a Garchomp. For raids, I want to have a level 100 Garchomp. It's pretty decent. I'm training a bunch of mons that I don't have level 100 yet for raids. I have Reuniclus, I have Metagross, I have Sableye. I don't have level 100 Excadrills. I don't have level 100 Garchomps. I don't have, Zapdos level 100. I don't have Gliscor might be good. That's a big if. We'll have to see. I think I could see it. It's just a really annoying Pokemon to deal with and very, very specific. So I could see it being very good. So that's the Pokemon we're training today. I fucking hate Subway. I will say it's a very good meme to be like, how do you hate Subway? Like, you built the sandwich, LMAO. The problem, okay, which is a fair argument. The problem with Subway is that it's the most neutral thing, right? I never want to go out to eat and get Subway. Like, I'd rather eat at home. Subway does not get me excited to go out to eat, right? That's the problem. Like, there's so many good, cheap places and just good places to go out to eat. But I feel like I'd rather just not go out to eat. If I'm going to eat like a fucking sub, I'd rather just, or like go Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is way more expensive, which sucks. But like, if you're going to do that, you might as well, like, I don't know. Like, I'd just rather not go out to eat than get Subway. I love eating my deli meats and 2 pieces of cake. I mean, fucking, don't get me wrong. I'm all for it, dude. Fucking taste over, I don't know. Never mind. Health. That's a horrible life motto. But fucking, I just don't like Subway. It's super, super mediocre, I feel like. Why do you have a few videos on 63? It started because I did 63 tips in PokeMMO, and the number 63 was just the most tips that I could think of. That's all it was. And so that's all that was. But then I decided for the fun of it, like with big list videos like that, to kind of stick to that number. It kind of just became the quote unquote brand, I guess. So like now I have 63 things to do in PokeMMO, and I have another 63 things video that I've actually been working on. It might take a bit because Safari Week is going to distract me a lot from that video, unfortunately. But I have another 63 things video coming. Yeah, it's because I was born in 1963. There you go. True. True. Actually true and real. University of Pro cookies, we could trash them and throw it. Yeah, fuck, I respect it. I'm sure Subway is probably like a totally, I bet it's probably a decent place to work at. From what I've seen, maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge Subway guy. I love the sub toaster is the best thing there. That is true. The toaster is fucking bomb. Started balding. Yeah, I'm like born in like the 40s. Started balding in 63. How old would I be now? Like 80? Hell yeah, brother. The true boomer. Dude, I love that. Speaking of Doritos, fuck man, I love the I love Cookout, dude. I hate, this is another guilty pleasure food, I guess. I hate that I love walking tacos. That shit is fucking awesome. I'm so sorry, dude. Take a bag of like sweet and spicy, the purple Doritos, the best ones clearly. Pour some fucking ground beef with taco seasoning in there, some cheese, little bit of sour cream, not a huge sour cream guy, but a little bit of sour cream, lettuce. Oh my god, I hate that I love the walking taco, but I do, man. That shit is incredible. It's a guilty pleasure, but it actually is so good. Cookout is one of the few, like, you can go to Cookout and get that at a fast food place, which is crazy. And they're so good. You can just make them super easily though. I should make those with Casey at home. That would be so sick. That'd be so easy to make. It'd be so good, man. Who says white people don't have culture? I'm sorry. We have walking tacos. We just fucking take shit and pour shit in a bag and shake it up, see how it goes. Cookout is incredible. Cookout is, it sucks that it's like so unavailable. Like it's so not, there's not that many of them in that many places. But Cookout is my favorite fast food place, I think. It's amazing. I also have Italian pizza. I don't claim that. I'll pass. No, thank you. No, thank you. Talking about you used to bougie rich people like fucking swordfish. Okay, swordfish is one of those things. I had swordfish for the first time in the past like few years. Swordfish feels like it should be cheap, or it feels like it should be expensive. I got 2 swordfish steaks for like $2.50. Or like $5 or some shit. Was it gross? I really liked it. Swordfish just felt like elevated salmon to me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we had swordfish steaks in the past like year or two. Yeah, it was like 2 like swordfish steaks for like $5 at like a they were frozen. I took them home and I cooked them. Their texture was really, I really liked them. They kind of reminded me a lot. They just reminded me of like a milder, more sophisticated salmon. Not that salmon's like not sophisticated, but like I fucking love salmon. Salmon's probably my favorite fish. Really, that's probably one of my most basic food tastes. I really do just like salmon. Salmon's great. Yes, the bang cookout has the most insane bang for your buck. Like I always get the like just the classic like cookout tray. It's like $5.25, dude. For oh my god, for like a few hush puppies, some French fries, a little mound of pulled pork barbecue or whatever, coleslaw. I love it, man. Me and Casey will split a milkshake. You could not, JM, for many reasons. You could not. Number one, waterfall isn't AoE. It seems like it would be. I get what you're saying. Number one, it's not AoE. Number two, it wouldn't do enough damage to kill Donphan. Number three, it wouldn't break through sturdy. I get a lot of questions about this spot, and like why I use special attacking Rampardos. This spot is very specific. There's pretty much like everybody always asks me like, oh, like shouldn't you be doing this or shouldn't you be doing that, or you're just asking a question, so you're fine. But like I get so many people trying to correct me on this spot. You pretty much only have two options at this spot. You can do Surf Haxorus and Surf Rampardos. That's pretty much it. There's not really another option for many reasons. It's a very specific spot. It's the best XP trading spot in the game, but it's very like you need specific Pokemon for it. Drenched in sweat right now? What are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, is it hot? It's a heat wave, right? Okay, now I maybe understand what you're saying. Heat wave in the mid. Gotcha. I heard about it. That's rough. I fucking hate the heat, dude. I hate it so much. I'm 1,000,000% an I'd rather be cold guy. I don't feel super affected by it, so maybe I don't notice it as anything out of the norm. Plus we have really good fucking good AC. I really care about good AC, man. I hate the heat. I keep it at like 66, 68 in my place. Poor Casey. We are very much that couple of like, fuck, there's like so many memes about this, about like husband like with his shirt off, like fucking sweating, being like, is the AC like even on? And she's over there like sweater on, blankie surrounding her, like fucking teeth chattering, like she's fucking freezing all the time. And I get so hot, dude. I don't know, I just run hot. My body is so warm all the time. It sucks. This song always stops my music. I don't know why. Make Waves. This is a great song. Because you're always cooking? Yeah, I think it's because I always say it's because my brain has to just work overtime. Because there's so few, like, neurons left. It has to, like, fucking just, like, really steam things up to get them to actually... You know, like the older a computer gets, it starts getting really hot to the touch. I kind of actually feel like that's how my brain works. I kind of feel like my shit is fried. This was my whole life. You're in Canada, you're saying? Yeah. Canada seems cool. We should travel sometime. I'm not a big travel guy, but maybe one day. Oh, 28,000 encounters, by the way. Kind of neat. Wine mommy. Fuck. Okay. I like the purple outfit matching the purple Slowbro. That was kind of cool. So you leave it. Aw, that's fuck. That's sad. Real. I can just sit here and imagine you're talking about East Coast US, even though I know you mean Canada. So true. So true. As someone who's like never fucking traveled. Like the farthest I've traveled, I mean, I've been to like South Carolina. That's the farthest I've traveled. I hate traveling, dude. Never flown. Never. I'm 26. Never been on an airplane yet. I don't think I'm hugely afraid of heights. I don't think I'd be afraid of an airplane. I don't like the traveling is just so stressful. Like I actually feel like it's the most stressful fucking thing, dude. I don't know. I just really hate traveling. You could lose stuff, especially like, okay, as someone who has never flown, it seems like airlines just lose bags like constantly. Like it seems like it's a really common problem. It feels like it definitely shouldn't be, but it feels like a ridiculously common problem. Way more common than it should. Like, how many people lose their luggage? What's the percentage? Like, it just seems, anecdotally, it seems so high. Like, okay, 0.50% of all luggage that passes through terminals get lost. That seems like a lot. No, it's not as bad as I expected, I guess, but 7.6 bags per 1,000 are delayed, lost, or damaged. How common is it to lose luggage? 5 or 6 bags per 1,000 passengers. It seems like so much. I've been on Thread of Legend, never had an issue? Fuck, fair enough. I feel like I just hear it. I've had like so many friends who have flown less than 10 times in their life lose their luggage. It happens. I've had it happen multiple times to friends. Like, it just seems crazy. Well, I've never flown, so what the fuck do I know? But I'm definitely just, it's anecdotal observations from an outside lens. I hope that's very, very, very clear. Yeah, I mean, insured is cool, but it's still like, I don't know. It's just sad, and you're like in a place without your clothes. Like, I don't know. It just still sucks. Never had any luggage not make it 30 to 40 times. Fuck, you guys, fair enough. Maybe it's just unlucky anecdotes. Or you just hear, like, if someone goes on a flight and doesn't lose their luggage, you're never going to hear about it, right? But if someone does and they lose it, you're always... So, I mean, it's probably just one of those things. It's very interesting, though. Without my clothes? Shut up. That was a good bit. It's probably just one of those things where it's just, like, very loud minority. It's so interesting. It just seems like I would hate to lose my luggage. Like, it would just make me so sad. Gamble all? Lost everything. Oh no. Rest in peace, Jakes. Sorry, gamer. Or I say gambler. Let me crack open a flown a single time, lost my... Yeah, I feel like I hear horror stories like that all the time on Toad. So maybe it is just like a... But I guess if... It's just a weird phenomenon. I don't know, man. I'm gonna grab a... Don't mind me, chat. Just grabbing a nice little Baja Blast Zero out of my Mountain Dew fridge. Yeah, nothing cool or special going on here, guys. Don't mind me. So dumb. So dumb, Al. Yeah, this is a really important thing to like keep in mind with stuff like that, Beast. I'm sure it happens more than we think, but you will always hear people share when they lose it, as opposed to no one will say, "Oh, I'm so glad I didn't lose my luggage today. What a success!" Yeah, humans. It's one of those things where like we're just wired to be more. It's the same with and this is okay. I empathize with ISPs. As much as I shit on internet service providers on my stream, I empathize with them because when someone has a successful internet service, you never think like, oh, like, I'm really happy my internet worked today, you know? But when your internet goes down or has problems, you're like, holy, like, you're like, what the fuck? Like, you're pissed. It's horrible. It's the worst thing in the world, right? But you don't notice when it does work well. It's one of those weird things. About Pump's question, I can try my best to answer it. Blanche, what's up, dude? What's BP? BP is just battle points, which is like a type of currency in PokeMMO. You can use it to buy, things like choice items, choice specs, choice scarf, choice bands, toxic orbs, breeding braces, British petroleum. Okay, or it's that. Yeah, there you go. Either battle points or British petroleum. It's the two things BP stand for. Yeah, that is the dream, Jerbski. Good for you, man. That's amazing. The fact that your up matches your down is fucking mind-blowing to my American brain. That's crazy. That's Jeez, man. Yeah, I was gonna say that has to be. That's what I was gonna say. Is it has to be fiber, right? I'm pretty sure to have that one-to-one, it has to be like fiber infrastructure. Is that the meme? I remember talking to my. I didn't know the fucking answer. I remember asking one of the people at Comcast. I was like, "Hey, like, you know, sorry if there's nothing you guys can do. Like, I don't know the answer to this. Like, is there any way you guys can like prioritize upload speed on my line? Like, I need upload speed for my job. Like, is there any way?" And they were basically like, "No. Like, there's just nothing. We like, it's just because of the coax cable. Like, you just get fucked." I've been kind of going hard on PvP, like 100 KPP in 2 days. In 2 days? That's insane. Dude, congrats. I got them different details. What BP price? Generally, I usually just recommend... the problem with that question, Blanche, is that it changes all the time. If you breed for profit, buying braces is actually really, really, really good. If you're someone who breeds for profit a lot, buying braces is actually probably the best thing you can do. Other than that, I think choice items are just good. They're not like they may not be the best, but they're gonna save you a lot of hassle. They're quite good, and they're going to just maybe a quick sale. You know, at the strings. I'm glad it worked out. Press. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'll try to answer anything. Hi, dude. I'm someone who likes to breed for profit. I just finished Kanto. Where can you recommend me to go? Recommend you to go. Someone who likes to breed for profit. Finish Kanto, E4, and Sevi Islands. If you like to breed for profit, you can really go anywhere. You know, if you have access to the daycare in Kanto and you want to do a new region, if you look, breeding for profit is great because you just buy Pokemon off the GTL, breed them at any daycare. Like, you don't really, you know. Is there any other activities you may enjoy that I can help you? I do have, if you're looking for like, so I do have a video. If you Google what's the best region in PokeMMO, I have a really in-depth video that breaks down all the positives and negatives of each region and goes through them individually, goes through power rankings, goes through like all these things, right? If you haven't seen that, I would go check that out first things first. But if you have any like specific questions, let me know. Yeah, if you're buying braces with BP, I think they're untradeable. So keep that in mind. You're not buying breeding braces to sell them. You're not buying breeding braces with BP to sell them. I'm pretty sure they're untradeable. You're buying them to breed for profit to then increase your profits on those breeds. Right now I'm raid prepping. Right now I'm XP training Pokemon to prepare them for raids. Maybe some, it's kind of a mixture. It's usually with most things you're doing, like you could technically say I'm also shiny hunting because I'm doing hordes, but like you could also say I'm technically money making because maybe I end up selling this extra drill because I have 2 of them. Maybe I sell this list score because I don't know. Like, you know, maybe it could be one or the other, but mainly prepping for raids on the main account and mainly shiny hunting on the alt right now. Patrouski ban, check global chat. It's true. It's true, guys. Check it out. Global chat would never lie. True, true, true. I have no idea, Al. I have no idea. It's a good question. I don't know if there's a specific region that like has more raids than the others. I don't think there is. It's a great question, Solid. I don't think there is. Probably whatever region you can just get done quickly. I think that's like what like getting regions done quickly to have access to all the locations, to have access to the raids. That's probably your best bet. That's how I made 100k. Dude, that's so sick. 100 KBP in 2 days is amazing. You must be absolutely gaming. And huge win streaks. I've not bred the shiny Rampardos yet. The problem is the Rampardos is just already quite good. And then the Rampardos is already quite good, and I don't really want to lose the like fossil catch location if I don't have to, you know? It's already I got really lucky and it's already usable. Like naive nature and like high stats, except for it's either missing special defense or defense. It's like 20 plus and everything. These are the last of my bits. I can't even afford rent now. Thanks for the content. don't fucking... Don't... Shut up. Don't donate to me if you can't... Don't. That's a fucking gumball, okay? Take that back. Pay your rent. Shut up. Don't give me money if you can't afford rent. Don't give me money. If you're choosing between a Patrouski sub or Chipotle, please just go get that burrito bowl, king. Like, don't, like... This shouldn't be a discussion, but if you need to hear it, there you go. That's my rent. Where do you live? Do you live in a fucking mouse hole? Where do you live where your rent is 29 cents? You're trolling. Rent, sacrifice, train. No scam train, please. Thank you very much. I can live in a box later. Pat needs food and dono. Like, yeah, donator status. Mr. Streamer, guys, he really needs RP. Donate your savings. It's so stupid. Little rat boy. Good for the bits. Shamo and Oso, 1 bit, 4 bits. At least the bit thing is no longer broken. The bit notifications were broken for a little bit. We're Gen Z, we make bad financial decisions. Okay, not this bad. Okay, and no, stop. We can fight that stereotype, okay? I believe in us, chat. We can fight the stereotype. Max out your Roth IRA first. Donate to Patrouski second, okay? That should be the order of operations. Thank you very much. The money I was saving for my daughter's mouth... What do you mean mouth surgery? Shut the fuck up. 100 bits. Thank you for the dollar. I'm so sorry that dollar is going to prevent your daughter from having mouth surgery. Is she okay? You good? Clearly not science and us. What? Plus everybody's facts? Okay, that fucking chill. Shut a fucked up mouth, bro. What do you... Shut the fuck up. Well, you're so troll, bro. Don't you live in Canada? You have healthcare. Shut the fuck up. You're fine. Shut up. Actually, you know what? Give me all your money. You have free healthcare. I don't. Fucking... Come on, man. Yeah. Good point. Get that shit rolling, okay? Get those donations flowing. It's so stupid. Luckily, I'm fucking healthy enough to where I'm fine, okay? So, I'm chilling. Global's going crazy saying you're banned and that you died. Yeah, they've been doing that for like 2 years, man. They, Global chat is... Let's go give them a visit. Go see. I saw it too. He's using a bot farm in one of his videos. What? Global chat, why are you... Why? Global chat, please, can we not have beef? Patrouski alive. Yeah, I saw it too. He's using a bot farm in one of his videos. Come on. Google Patrouski Hodges. That's not me. That was a different person who got arrested. Let's not spread... Giga chat, I've never seen this. Enzo. Patrouski stole my daughter's mouth surgery money and then died. Let's not spread about players that make different... Dude, Enzo, my fucking king. Pat Stinky. That's not misinformation. That one's fair. He's using bots on... that was actually... It's so funny. Pat pre-recorded all these videos in streams. He's gonna live forever. Yeah, all of these are all pre-recorded content. I actually... True. Snubble ugliest Pokemon. Now, that's the least true sentence I've seen so far in global chat. Let's be honest. Pat is trolling. I'm gonna buy Chipotle. That is true. Leaving nature to chance is not... Wait, what's happening? Chat is trolling. Xanarchy is best Pat mod, says Xanarchy. Pat AI has gotten so good. Okay, well, that's where I want to call it. Banjo, because this is a funny name, though. Pat is banned for real. Yes, for real, Hako. Oh, I just whispered someone. Oops. Oh. Is it misinformation if I spread it about myself? Do you think that person like won't read the... Bear Berminator, a head GM. It's like I can still hear his voice. Come on. We're getting head GMs fucking pretending that I'm dead. Oh, man. Yeah, I get myself I get banned in global chat for pretending that I like playing along with it. Oh, fuck. I accidentally whispered a random person. Welcome home. Was accident. I love you. I randomly whispered this random person. That's so funny. Anyways, PokeMMO is quite the. Aw. Berminator is so sweet. While it's fun and all, the meme is kind of defamation. So please don't. A lot of players ask about it. Yeah, like I think the meme is funny too. It is funny to be like, haha, like it's kind of funny, right? But it literally does reach a problem to where new players who may not know the meme or are new to the game are like genuinely concerned, or like their feelings might get hurt that I am dead, or they might actually believe that I've been bit. Like it does become a problem. Like as it sucks because it is fun, and it's one of those things. The GMs know, the CMs know. It's a fun meme and all, but at some point you kind of do have to like call it, because it's been going on for like 2 years, and it does misguide new players sometimes, which is a little unfortunate. But it's I get it, you know. One of those things. Like I fucking love. I'm just blazing the devs at this point. I'm just I fucking love it. Never mind. They all stink. Wait, do something with Wishing Stone. Like I'm just kidding. Fuck. Everybody's always mad. Like fuck. Oh man. There's God damn it. Paid shill. Yeah, I couldn't possibly have a positive opinion about the devs without being a paid shill. That is true. It's just true, right, guys? That's how it works. PokeMMO devs. Yeah, they do a fucking great job. I think, you know, blazing hot take, we can critique the devs in a nice way because they're still humans, and say, hey, I'm a little bummed that there's still not a thing for Wishing Stone. I personally not a huge fan of Mysterious, but like I don't know, it's you can critique and it's easier to, but like problem is people just attack them, people meme on them, people spam them, you know, they have to deal with blah blah blah. And like I was gonna say something, but now I forget. I had some interesting point. They don't get enough praise. They do a really fucking good job. Glad you're alive. Yo, thanks, man. Yeah. Trolling and misguiding new players is not cool. We all been there at some point. Yeah. Trolling and misguiding new players is awesome. Okay. I know you're memeing, Danny, but we have to... Refund. I can do that, Al City. Oh, by the way, someone subbed. Yo, Rich Gang Vile. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. Much fucking love to you. How you doing today, dude? I appreciate it, dude. Let me check out the your rewards, power-ups, and channel points. Manage power-up. Power-ups are new. I don't know how those work. Casey's home, by the way. Pog. Is she typing a chat? Are you coming home and then flaming me in Twitch chat? Be nice to me in Twitch chat. You're so popular. Be mentioned in global chat, or that'd be funny. Yeah. You're just in high demand. True. Does she know you died? Yeah, I almost, okay. Fuck, I didn't even tell her this. So this is her first time hearing this. This morning, I almost responded to a comment. There was a bunch of comments on my video today as I talked about. Someone was like, rest in peace, like, or someone was like, thankfully, like, we still have all this scheduled content or some shit, or thankfully we have all this Patrouski's content even though he's gone or some shit. And I almost responded with, yeah, thankfully he scheduled tons of content before he passed away, and then put like a dash from his mourning widow. Like I almost like acted like you were like controlling my account. I thought that was a little too far. I thought it'd be really fucking funny, but but I thought it would be too far. Yeah, the idea of like pretending, yeah, Casey's like still operating my YouTube from the mourning widow is very. I thought it would be a good meme, but it was a little too far. I didn't post it. Legends never die. Fuck. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got the scheduled vids. AI Pat, true. It wouldn't be that hard to AI replicate my stream. Let's be honest. I cover like the same 5 topics every stream for 3 hours. That's you know, I'm not pulling a leg up on anybody. You know, we all know what we're here for. Videos to outlast the Bob Ross. We'll see. Hat versus Bob Ross. We don't gotta fight. You look at link chat moments to Mons whether they will sell or not. I mean, what do you mean, will they sell? I mean, any Pokemon will sell. It's about like how you price it. Like these will sell. It's more about like what you price them at, you know? Oh. I'm gonna mute. Okay, secret memes chat, 1 sec. Guys, he died. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what possessed me to do this. You guys are in for a treat, okay? You guys are in for a treat. I don't know what encouraged me, what possessed me, what made me have the urge, but we're doing a drinking stream, fellas. This drink has probably like 6 or 8 shots in it. I'm gonna do one drink. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna fucking bottoms up, bros. I don't know why. It just sounds like fun. It's just, there is something so... How fucking beautiful is it, boys? How, like, bright and sunny and shiny does life feel when you could have a fucking drink at 3 p.m. at your job? That feels like I'm hacking life. It actually feels like fake. That's stupid. Nobody should be this lucky. Like, that is actually... Like, that actually feels so dumb. Sure, dude, a Safari Week drinking stream would be very, very funny. Be very, very funny. But yeah, that just... Oh, man. That just feels so funny. I still have some Baja Blast. To finish up, we'll pour that in the... Make a little concoction. Get some little witch's potion brewing over here. Can't spell Patrouski without fun. My question back to the stream recap, dude. I'm glad you liked it. I love most like that's actually I don't really think about that. If you guys ever want to be in stream recap, yeah, honestly, asking like a good question. Also, like, I can try to, if people really like it, I can try to say names. I don't really consider that or think about that enough, but it is, someone came in and basically said, yay, my question made it into the stream recap. And that's really cute to me. I don't really think of it like that, but like, honestly, stream recaps in a lot of ways are almost like a daily question and answer, or like it's like a daily AMA, right? Kind of cute, right? We try to like talk about PokeMMO and like the upcoming events and like how to prepare and like general tips and tricks for new players. But it's also a really cute way for you guys to interact with me. I can answer good questions that are actually being asked like by the community in real time, and hopefully shouting out really good questions, like the names of those players who asked those questions. A lot of people who are in Twitch chat or have usernames in Twitch chat and YouTube chat also correlate over their PokeMMO accounts. Like, I don't really think about that enough, but I don't know, just a little positive note. I think that's really, really cute. That's really cool to see. I feel like if I was a viewer, I would love to see my question make it in the stream recap. I'm gonna try to be better about that and keep that in mind and work on that. That's really, really, really wholesome. That was a great... I really, really appreciate that comment. That's very, very, very wholesome. Love to have a drink with y'all. Dude, you gotta come to the wedding, Oso. Now we're fucking... Last minute invite? Is that the... Do we have more space? Casey groaned and said, I don't know. Dude, Casey's been working stupid hard on the wedding. She's been... This poor girl. She's been having to do way too much work. It's been fucking... It's been tough, man. Would not ruin all of her hard work? Dude, you're perfect, Oso. I would love to fucking... Where do you mind if I ask what state you live in, Oso? I feel like I know, but I forget. I think you live in the US, right? Michigan? Okay, to be fair, once again, I hate traveling. Michigan is probably one of the places I'd want to travel to. I feel like I actually would love Michigan. The best guest there? Yeah, fuck. We've had some funny wedding memes. A typo of the other username? That's awesome. Cool scenic places. I feel like I would thrive in like Michigan, Minnesota area. Illinois. Look at me with my geography education, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, fuck. I don't think about that enough, Vastine. Man, that's so cool. Like, that's really cute. I'm doing berry farming plus gym runs. Dude, good for you, man. A third option? It's really up to you. Obviously, there's tons of money-making methods in PokeMMO. I really like my favorite. I kind of want to get back to it, man. I've been too busy to do my favorite money-making method, but I really, 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 really enjoy training mediocre comps. It's so fun, man. I really enjoy like buying cheap Pokemon on the GTL with good enough stats to be a beginner competitive Pokemon. It's really fun. I do have a box guide. Hilariously, okay, one of the funniest videos on my channel, I think if you Google, I'm getting blitzed off this drink. How to trade a Ditto Box PokeMMO. This is one of the funniest videos on my channel because I accidentally exported this video in like 360p mobile quality. So it's, I'll link it to you guys. It's like squished and low quality and like pixelated to the moon. This video has 9,000 views and I exported it in the wrong format. And it's very fucking funny. I need to like remake this at some point. Yeah, literally the top comment is, well, looks like I exported this in 360 mobile quality instead of the normal 1080p. Sorry for the Terabad quality. I should bring back Terabad. That's a great sentence. That video sucks. It does. If someone told me like, yeah, I just don't really like Patrouski. I watched this one video of his and like I'd be like, dude, I would fucking hate that guy too. What a fucking shit video. What the fuck? No, that video's Terabad, one might say. I say yeah, Terabad is a great phrase. Oh, you don't like oh I forgot. The Dragonite block. My battery's dying. I can just try to keep track. I can look over. I can turn it down. Sorry, the TV, the shiny noise, or the hunting noise from the TV was annoying Casey, which is fair. So what were you saying? What? You didn't stop, you stomped it out? What the fuck? I've never heard of that or seen that. Okay, so Casey just told me she went to a restaurant for lunch with her coworker because it was like one of her coworkers' last day at the job. And they were leaving the restaurant and they saw a piece of mulch on fire because someone dropped like a cigarette. So there was just like a literal flame coming out of the ground. That's so, I've never seen that. That's crazy. So they just stomped it out and yeah, kept going. I don't know. That's funny. Not a very crazy, I don't know. That's weird. Elden Ring, dude, good luck to all the Elden Ring fans. Weirdly hard to put out. Yeah, that's interesting. Yo, Rustlays, what's up, dude? Any shinies yet? Nothing yet, dude. Just consistently going. Should I watch it or not? Oh, that video? I think it's funny to watch. I mean, it still will teach you, but it's just in like, it's in like 2002 video quality. Don't toss your SIGs? Yeah. For the Emma Coin farming in a bayonet, do I have to like EV train the bayonet? I don't think you have to. As long as it's high level enough to like one shot. You probably don't have to. I could be wrong. Did my game lag for a sec? That was weird. I like stood at that screen for a while. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, liking the video is cool. If not, you know, it's not a big deal. Usually, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Drinking definitely causes me to have a longer stream. I don't know why. I think it's like, I don't know. Because what happens is if I do a drinking stream, I usually start the stream with like caffeine and I just kind of chill and well, not chill. I kind of like, I'm hyped up, whatever. And then I like, if I start drinking, to be fair, usually my streams hopefully should be around 4 hours. If I start drinking, I'm going to yap for the next 2 hours. Guaranteed. Like if I start drinking, I already yap quite a bit, you know, I become even more of a yapper. Even more of a yapper. If you're lucky, you'll see me release an alpha Pokemon on accident or some shit. Berry farming is, yeah. Is berry farming a good money-making method? Berry farming is incredible. Berry farming is like pretty good Pokeyen per hour for my like Pokemon, like the effort you have to put in, but it's also kind of scary. Like I don't do berry farming because if you mess up and you forget and they all die, you lose so much, so it can be super brutal. But it's up to the person. It's more like if it works for you, it's great to do. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for your schedule, you know, don't worry about it sort of situation. You know, Minish fucking grinds. That guy puts in so many hours into streaming, which is like hard work. Like it's super fucking respectable. I wish Dude, I don't know if I'm old. I don't know what it is. It's hard for me. I'm definitely more of a like, even at like my peak hours streamed, what I would do is I would like stream for 3 hours, take a 3-hour break, stream for 3 more. I don't know, man. I'm not built like that. I respect it a ton. I have a lot of respect for it. I yap a lot on stream. And it's hard for me to shut up. And like usually when I end, even like with a 3 to 4 hour stream or 3 to 5 hour stream, I end stream and my throat hurts because I talked so much. I can't imagine like a 24-hour stream. I haven't done a 24-hour stream since I was much younger. Mailed you something? Yo, I appreciate it, man. Much love to you, Untoads. Dude, Untoads, this is a super fucking nice gift. Don't get to watch it anymore. Hope, dude, I really appreciate this. 2 expansion drives. So apparently I thought that I was maxed out on PC boxes, but apparently they expanded it a bit ago to like 30. So, dude, PC space is literally one of the most like important end game like you need PC space, and having the max PC boxes is super important. That's a really generous gift. This is like 5 million Pokeyen on Toads. This is very nice of you. Thank you so much, man. PC expansion drives are like historically one of my favorite things. It's okay, dude. As a new player, Elom, it's just how could you know? You know, it's okay, man. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I still have so much drink left, guys, and I'm toasted. Like, I am such a... Number one, I'm a massive lightweight. Like, I'm dizzy. Like, number one, I'm a... Oh, my God. And I have, like, so much drink left. Number one, I'm a massive lightweight for whatever... for mental reasons. And then number two, I haven't eaten today. Or, no, I ate something. What did I eat? I ate a granola bar. But I'm toasted. So if I'm off my game, fellas, that's why. Apologies. I'm really slow right now. But I'm chilling, man. It's a fucking Thursday. Yeah, I'm XP training stuff for raids. I got 9 minutes of egg left. We don't know if, like, I think, was Excadrill good during one of the raids last beta test? I think it was. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, dude, have fun, responsibly relax, and responsibly have fun. So, no, dude, like, I don't take that as an insult. I want to be fucking massive. I like being a big guy, okay? For those who don't know, I'm 6'4", I'm 275, 280-ish, and I don't love being that weight. I talk about my weight pretty openly, and I always have. I'd prefer to be like, if I was like 240 and even 250 and had the muscle to back it up, I'm okay with that. Right now, I'm way too much body fat, and that's okay. That's life. That happens. We'll get back to it. We'll do the gym arc within maybe post wedding, dude. The gym arc is gonna hit. We'll see. But yeah, I'm like 6'4", fucking 275 right now, and I am a massive lightweight with alcohol, with whatever. Dude, shit hits me so fucking hard, and it's due to genetic memes. Like if you know what that means, you know what that means. It's dude, genetically, I just get fucking, oh my God, my mind gets hit. I'm very emotionally affected by things. Why not gym arc before wedding? I thought that was gonna be the case. Yeah, like. The thing is, me and Casey both thought this. We were like, you know what? Like, leading up to the wedding, we're both going to be, like, more motivated than ever, blah, blah, blah. If you've ever been married, you probably know this. You're just so fucking stressed, and there is so much going on prior to the wedding that you're like, I can't even think about my body. Like, it's not even, like, on my mind. Like, I'm just trying to get everything planned. I'm trying to, like, have the DJ not fucking flake on us. Like, dude, there is so many things. Yeah, like, it sucks because you would think that your wedding day would be, like, the utmost gym motivation. And I thought it would be, too. But when you get to it, you're like, oh, fuck. You know? It sucks. That's good, like, advice I would give to other people is don't wait for that last month to, like, go super hard. I thought I was going to. No, there's not, Owl City. Shut up. Nice try. I don't have a berry farming video because I don't have the experience to talk about it. I really do like try not to make videos or guides where I'm not that experienced on it. One of the videos that I remember, there's 2 that I can think of that I made a guide on that I wasn't that experienced on. Number 1 was the Bagon spot guide, which I was just flat wrong on. That was an example of like, I put out a guide on where to catch Bagon in PokeMMO, and it was just wrong. It was like flat. I'd never done it before. but I thought it would be pretty simple. And I had to take down that video and re-upload it and fix it. I felt so, I was like, that was some of the most embarrassed I've ever been, because I felt so, but it's just gonna happen. If you upload 2,500 videos, eventually one of them is gonna be wrong. But that one sucked. That was unfortunate. I should have put more research into it. I was just uploading so much at that time. I think at that point I was doing 2 videos a day plus streams. That was crazy. And then the other one is a pretty simple one that I think is mostly fine, but I don't have that much experience with. It was when I made my amulet coin farming guide, the like Frisk amulet coin farming. I had so many people ask me for guides on it, but I hadn't really done it too much. I probably did it a few encounters before making a guide on it, but then I like tested it and stuff after. You have a single granola bar? Yeah, I had a granola bar for breakfast, and I'm chilling. How you idea to add different conditions to raids or like monotype or NU promote? That's ooh. How do you feel about the idea of adding different conditions to raids, like monotype or like NU Pokemon only, or something more interesting, so that they don't get boring and you have to adapt to them? So there's always a challenge and space for new strategies. I love this question. Like, I don't know if you're asking this in terms of like a personal thing, like if I'm interested in putting personal challenges on that stuff, or if PokeMMO in general. It'd be really interesting if the devs released raids like that. If the devs released a raid where you had to use ice types or some shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Like that's a pretty interesting idea. I don't know if it's been considered. I'm not sure. That's pretty neat. Can you stop saying Booger Collar Trowski? No, there's not, guys. Stop saying Booger Collar Trowski when I'm fucking recording a clip. Dude, YouTube stream recap viewers are gonna see Booger Collar Trowski in the video, dude. Come on, guys. Don't do me dirty. What the fuck? That was rough. That was harsh. Moves on Nidoking. It depends. Nidoking is one of those mons, man, that could be full physical, full special. It could be mixed. You could go earth, some sort of. You want stab. So like if it's physical, you might want earthquake. You might want earth power. You might want poison jab. You might want sludge bomb. It just depends on your build. There's no Booger Collar, chat. Shut up. I'm not that drunk, okay? Unhinged stuff in chat. God damn it. Okay, I just got a DM. Yo, OMFMG, dude. What should I wear to your meme wedding? All caps. It's not a meme wedding, you goof. There you go. See what he says. I fucking love that guy. I'm still gonna stream. It's not a meme wedding, but I am gonna try to stream the wedding. It's not a meme wedding. He responded question mark. I love like doxing this guy's DMs. So the person I'm messaging right now is Magic the Blathering. I love this guy. If you're familiar with the RuneScape community, you might know him. He was a moderator for Bodhi at one point. I think he got fucking cooked. Let me okay. Let me respond. Sponsored. Make sure to take it seriously. Star. Comment. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. What often when I drink, I message Magic the Blathering and just send him annoying shit. He's fucking. I love him. I went to his wedding for reference. I went to his wedding. I fucking love this guy. He's like, I love him. He streams RuneScape occasionally. What's your plan if you encounter Tornado Trio? Zero plan, all vibes. I'll simply catch it. True and real. Does it have like Thrash? Do I have like a Spirit Tomb? I'll probably just hope for the best. See what happens. I don't know, man. With 40 OT shinies at this point, I'm like, fucking risk it. Yeah, imagine, dude. There are so many funny opportunities with a wedding for like stream content, like catering by HelloFresh or like catering by high jump kick. Does it have high jump kick? No, really? I'm just gonna risk it. I don't even care. I would love a shiny Dodrio. Jump kick. Not high, at least. Jump kick, Swords Dance, Thrash is problematic. I'm just going to risk it. I don't care. I'm going to risk it. How base would it be if I risked it? Sober jump kick? Fuck, not. Fuck. Shut up. That was a good joke. Swords Dance, hot. Yeah, that's honestly, I'm just going to risk it. So, Drunken Fist. Yeah, I'm going to get shit lucky. So, we'll see. No, I think I missed your question, Newton. Let me scroll back up. Sorry, man. I don't remember reading a Cubone question, so I must have missed it. Is there a good place for shiny Cubone, or just gotta breed down Marowak? Probably breed down Marowak. Cubone's a great shiny, though. I respect. It's a great hunt. Smart hunt. Smart shunter right there. We can check. I don't think there is a ×5 horde for Cubone. Yeah, in my personal opinion, if you're deciding between a ×3, so okay, so someone asked about shiny Cubone and like whether they should shiny hunt Cubone or go for like a ×5 Marowak horde and then breed it down. In my opinion, if you have to decide between a ×3 horde for the Pokemon you want versus a ×5 horde for like the evolution that you breed it down, I would always go for the ×5. I think it'll save you so much time. Now, obviously, it's going to cost you like 2 mil Pokeyen to breed it down. So like if you have Pokeyen struggles, like I see the argument for going for the ×3, but usually you could have like this, the time saved. Time is money, right? And the time you'll save with that ×5 horde is going to be really, really relevant. With ×3 hordes, you get like 600 encounters per hour, and ×5s, you get like 1,000 or 1,200 with Leppas. So you'll get a shiny on average with a ×5 horde every like 30 hours, and then a ×6 is like every 50 hours. It's a pretty significant, like 20-hour difference. It's almost double the shunt time. So I would do ×5 horde and breed it down personally. That's my recommendation to you if you want a shiny Cubone. Thank you for the shiny charm again, Chad. That was really generous of you, man. Is there any meaningful benefit to completing the Pokedex on an alt character? Absolutely, man. I mean, Mount Silver access in general is just really, 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 really good. Having access to an alt account to be able to refight Red, having access to that alpha static Tyranitar spawn that you only get once per account, having access to the best XP trading spot on an alt account would be incredible. I would love that on my alt account. Personally, I don't even have that on my alt, but I would love it. Yeah, that like alt account Mount Silver access is really, really, really powerful. My Lucky Egg / XP Charm did just wear out. We got level 72 on the Etska, 94 on the Garchomp, 93 on the Zapdos, and then 90 on the Glargar. Wasted a lot of time. It could have been a lot better, but I always kind of just really casually XP train. It's just fun for me and enjoyable. And I know it'll make me play for longer if I kind of just casually XP train. You need all Pokemon for complete Pokedex, not just Johto Dex. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind doing Dex. Like, doing Dex to me is not as bad as doing, what's it called? Doing complete Pokedex. 90k encounters on your first shunt? Think my account is punished? No, no. Unless you are literally, so the question, Patel, is, do you have 8 gym badges in any region, right? If you do, I can confirm 100% you're not punished, right? You only get shiny locked if you like sit on Route 1. It's really hard to get shiny locked. Like it's hard. You have to sit on Route 1 and like be like a bot essentially. Unless you're doing a shiny from scratch run, you're probably not, or a shiny only run. Yeah, that was a tough thing about the Xmas event, was like the boost happened the same time as the Wishing Stone. The shunters like myself just couldn't take advantage of it as much. Dude, I respect it, Zanarchy. I'm keeping I'm keeping a lot of my mons. Like I've not leveled a single raid mon to level 100's Anarchy. They're all just like very close to it. Like I'm probably just gonna rare candy these, like Metagross, Sableye. Like I'm just gonna rare candy, you know. Yeah, if you have one storyline completed, it should be impossible for you to be shiny locked. Shall I pay too much? Does it? No, it shouldn't. No. As long as you have 8 gym badges, the devs have confirmed this. As long as you have 8 gym badges, it literally is impossible to be shiny locked. It's technically possible prior to 8 gym badges, but once again, that should only happen if you like spend 50 hours on Route 1. Like it's just not shiny lock is one of those things that like everybody claims they have and everybody thinks they have, but it's only happened to like so few players, you know. We know that for a fact from my understanding. Yeah, it is lit. There's no booger on collar. Sweetie, can you confirm? There's no booger on my collar, right? Don't shrug like it's possible. Don't encourage Twitch chat. Don't do that. Have you caught and how many bred? I have 40 OT shinies. I don't have a... They're just trolling. They can't even see if there was one. Maybe I have 2,000 and they can't even see. There's nothing... Don't do it! You're gonna like flick my nose. There's nothing there. There's nothing on my collar. Stop. You guys are paying her. There is one? No, you're paying her. She's a paid off. She's a paid shill. My fiance. Anyways, okay. I can see one. It's real. There is like this, like black. That's just yarn, bro. That's fucking string from a button. I know for sure. Shut up. God, I got really drunk, sweetie, really fast. Okay. I literally told her I'm not gonna get as drunk as last time, and I feel like I'm drunker. I didn't mean to. I poured one drink. I poured vodka up to here. And then I filled the rest with pink lemonade. That's what I normally do. I don't know, man. Whatever. It's not a booger. Pat is getting a white girl wasted. That's a lot of vodka. Maybe for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm also a fucking huge lightweight. Also, Casey got me Chipotle. Fuck. My queen. Thank you. Okay. What are we doing in game, boys? All right, lads. He's toasted. I've been toasted. I've been hiding it, okay? I'm really good at hiding it. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm really good at playing it slick, chat. Okay. Let me Chipotle. Shut up. Ah! What the fuck? Jump scare guacamole burrito. That's wild. Okay, I gotta go shiny hunt because I'm gonna rot in this chair if I don't. Okay, what do I need? Spirit Tomb. Watch me get a shiny Larvitar. No phases. Well, trashed. That would be something. That would be something. Let's grab this. I'm gonna tell you, there is like a 2% chance I'm able to catch a shiny with my current mental capacity. I'm gonna be honest. 2%. I better not find one because there's a very, very low chance I actually catch it. This is my first shiny fail is about to happen. Let's grab Hoppip, I guess. No. Eboja. We need this. What else do I need at this spot? I've never killed a shiny somehow by accident. Never somehow. Wait, someone popped charm? I'm wasting your charm? I'm so sorry. Wait, that's fucked up. I'm so sorry. That is actually fucked up. Wigglytuff. Okay. I won't bring a flex shiny. I'm really sorry I'm wasting your charm. That's actually fucked up. Sorry about that, gamer. Yo, that's Vizar. Sorry, dude. True. I have my wife to help me. True. She can help me catch the shiny if I get it. True, true, true. Fail for content? I don't know if it's worth the $2 in ad revenue to to fail a shiny that takes 100 hours to get. Heck W. Drink till you pass out stream. Dude, what? No. God, chat, why are you unhinged? I'm not having... I poured one drink, okay? One drink. Oh, I need to pop that. I almost didn't pop that again. That's not what... I didn't say that, did I? Half a cup? He's only half a cup away from that. Fuck. Wow. Real drink water challenge. I drink a lot of water today. I'll drink a lot of water. Don't worry. I really haven't drinking that much. The meme is, I don't want to like scare people. The meme is I'm just like very lightweight. I get very drunk very fast and then I sober up pretty fast. Which I think is the ideal way to be. So I'm pretty happy with that. Also, once I eat food, I'll be a lot more chilling. Yo, PDA Twitch subbed like 18 minutes ago. I'm so sorry for missing that, dude. I feel like I totally missed that. Thank you for the posture check. Dude, I'm cooked. Will not beat the nerd neck allegations. Thank you for that sub, PDA. I appreciate you, man. Start at Gamba if you'd both catch a shiny. No, we already have the encounter, normal Gamba. I have to start eating my food in a sec. How you been? I'm good, man. I'm fucking, dude. I'm actually like, I'm not even good. I'm amazing, dude. I can drink and do my job at 3 p.m. on a Thursday. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful, my friend. I'm fucking chilling. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop hunting on the alt because I'm gonna eat my Chipotle and. I'll pass Xanarchy. How's your burrito? Oh, thanks for getting this. My shit feels super full. That was a shiny Onyx. Shut up! I wouldn't have run from it. I would have heard it. Nice troll. Dragonite preparing a hyper beam. I almost knocked over my TV. He almost took the TV with him. That would have been rough. I'm new to PokeMMO. Finished Udiva catching a shiny Gallopod. Had some bad DVs. Oh, I should price it. I have a video on my channel called Ultimate PokeMMO Price Check Guide that should be able to help you price check that, even if it's a shiny. How many encounters on alt? Almost 5K. It's at 4,935. Do you think many people will switch to Poker Force? This is a good question. Do you think many people will switch to Poker Force? There has been many Pokemon MMOs that have come out over the lifetime of PokeMMO that have all hailed to be Pokemon killers. Things like Pro, things like Poke1, and many more than that, right? It's really unlikely that Poker Force will be better than PokeMMO. That's the honest truth. Now, I would be happy to see that, and especially like from release, I'm really excited for Poker Force. Poker Force is the most excited I've been for a new Pokemon MMO, probably since Pro, Pokemon Revolution Online. I hope it's very good. I hope it offers a different alternative. Will players like quit PokeMMO for it? Probably. Like there'll probably be some. But the odds are statistically PokeMMO will probably still be better, but we'll have to see. I'm really curious and I'm really excited to see what PokeForce can bring to the Pokemon MMO table. I feel like it'll be a different itch. Kind of agree. This bowl is fucking massive, dude. This thing is absolutely busting out the sides. Sorry for eating on stream. Yeah, dude, our Chipotles do not skim. For whatever reason, I hear some people complaining about that. Dude, we have never had that. I'm very happy and very lucky we've never had that problem. Thank you guys for enjoying your meal. Did I attack? What did I do there? Why did I try to fight the Larvitar with my Wigglytuff? What happened there? Oh, this thing has so much HP. What did I do? What the hell? Ooh, Casey liked Subway. XP brained? Yeah. Casey liked Subway. I do not. She knows that. How could it be bad? You made the sandwich. Ha ha ha. Subway is pricey for what it is. I actually super agree. Jersey Mike's is way better, but even like Jersey Mike's is really expensive. Like Jersey Mike's is like really fucking expensive. Like $18 for a fucking big sub. It's really expensive. He said it's worth everything. Jersey Mike's is really good. But like it's like I would never go out to eat and get Subway. It's just not like if the options are eating Subway and eating at home, I'd rather just eat at home, like every time. You okay? If my date don't want Subway, she's walking herself home. Pizza Hut is amazing. I think Pizza Hut's the best chain pizza place, personally. That's kind of a hot take. I feel like a lot of people don't like Pizza Hut. I really like a thick crust pizza, personally. This is so hard to eat. Hey, Patrouski, I couldn't find an answer online. What nature do you prefer on Metagross for raids and in general? Is a genre I don't know what to go for. Honestly, for raids, in my opinion, I like going defensive. Or like, obviously, that's how it was during the beta test. It might change. But going something like Impish or like Careful, I think those are the two best natures for raids, honestly. Going defensive, especially defensively with EVs and nature, and then going like Iron Defense to even out, like making it just totally bulky. Basically what you want to, most raids were defeated by getting super bulky and then just like kind of being unkillable. That was like how most raids were defeated. Oh, I'm at to remember, yeah. So that was, some people had that. There's the cool thing about raids and Pokemon is there does seem to be multiple strategies that work, which is a really good thing. So you can really do whatever you want. Yeah. Well, I don't know. A lot of people said that. A lot of people said like with higher tier raids, like you just get killed. I think it was just Gyarados. To be fair, like I think it was specific raids. Like Gyarados, Moxie Gyarados, of course, is going to get way too strong. I don't know if that'll be the case with every high tier raid. I think he will be like tanky enough. But I could be wrong. We'll see. So much raid stuff is speculation right now. We just don't know, you know? Once they're permanently released, we'll have better strategies. But the beta test is the beta test. Like, the beta test of alphas, right? Gyara, Excadrill, Braviary to ton damage. That's fair. But like, I don't know. Braviary you could set up against. Excadrill and Gyarados are definitely those like ones you want to chunk down, you know? That was true, right? Excadrill and Gyarados were definitely DPS like tests. Also, Gen 9. I love Gen 9. I love Gen 9 Pokemon design. I actually think Gen 9 Pokemon design is incredible. Your best gameplay video for raids. I have a full playlist. If you Google PokeMMO raids, I would not say this is my best gameplay video for raids. It's the first raid, right? So it's probably like the least informed one. I would look up PokeMMO raids, and I have a full playlist dedicated to all of them. Yeah, which I think it's super fair. You know, like Danny, I don't think you're wrong. Right? I think it's like it's just any prediction could be right. You know, like it's very possible. It's very possible that all high-level raids are just DPS fests. You know, that's totally possible. But the small sample size we got, that was true, right? With Gyarados and Excadrill, that might just be because I think anything could be. We'll have to see. Cav was amazing during raids, like amazing. I accidentally Googled PokeMMO babes. Yeah, accidentally. I'm sure. Yeah, I found you some new thumbnails. I will pass. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much. I'm in half of them. That's really cool. That's a cute thing a cool thing to be able to flex. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm probably just drunk, so I'm just like I'm like really positive thinking when drunk, but like I'm so excited, man. I feel like Pokemon will only get bigger and bigger. And I feel like it's gonna be so cool to look back on like streams and times like this. Like I think Pokemon will get like really big one day, guys. And I feel like it'll be so cool to look back and see who was like really grinding and really like trying to get better at the game. Like who was involved with raids, who was involved with like the holiday events, like seeing those usernames in those videos back in this time period, like 5 or 10 years from now, will be like a really crazy thing. I'm just so excited, you know? Like I feel like we are like truly we are laying the foundation right now. We're making history, as dumb as that sounds, but like I think we're making Pokemon history the same way that I talk about like I think bits are better because the viewer pays, but like the viewer pays the same amount or whatever if you want to support me, Seb, however you want to, however is easiest. I think technically PayPal and Venmo donations are the best because those platforms take less of a cut, but any support at all is amazing. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like Pokemon, yeah, it's definitely the best Pokemon experience. Like there's so much cool stuff, man. I want you to talk shit about Kyle. I'll do that for free, man. Kyle fucking sucks, right, chat? I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Actually, Eric Cartman. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I honestly, I guess I don't even know what like prevents PokeMMO from being like really popular in the US. I guess it's just the tech barrier of having to supply your own legal ROMs. Like I don't know, like it is weird to me that it's not more popular. It's just that and the lack of advertising. I always said that like, dude, if PokeMMO feels like one of those concepts that could do fucking numbers on like Instagram or TikTok. These like very casual, like fast-paced social media sites. Like how many people would see like a post for like a Pokemon multiplayer game they could play with their friends? That alone is enough to get a bunch of casual fans like really fucking excited, you know? Like I think that's very, very, very cool. Yeah, maybe get it on Steam. I don't know, man. My audience is definitely mostly from the US, but PokeMMO is huge in China. It's massive. If I were to ever learn a language, like Mandarin would probably be one of the most powerful ones to learn. I've seen it sometimes, Ramel, yeah. Kyle's so bad. So funny. My audience is mostly from the US. I always love like my second biggest audience. Usually for most creators, it's like, okay, US and then like fucking Europe, right? British people, whatever, right? Mine is US and then the Philippines. So all those fucking Philippines Giga Chads out there, I fucking appreciate you guys. You guys being my second most viewed region is crazy to me. That's very fucking cool. Yo, what's up, FM? How you doing, man? God damn it. Yeah, I wonder why my British viewer base is so small, damn. God damn it. Yeah, yeah, it's for sure, Danny. For sure. I super agree with you. Killer's Wrath, what's up, man? Got her on it? No, I'm not. I'm done my one drink. I'm good, guys. Tons of Philippine players. Yeah, that's cool. Who was big in Philippines? PH. Yeah, that's for sure, Yash. For sure, dude. Just one drink. It was one drink. It just had a lot of. I just pour strong drinks, okay? Leaving work early? Dude, congrats, man. Shut up, Al. Yeah, I'm going for Larvitar FM. I'd be pretty happy with like 2. I would be very happy with 2 Onyxes, though. Odds are I'll get 4 Onyxes on the way to 1 Larvitar, but I'd be quite happy with 2. The dream would be to get 2 Onyxes and then 1 Larvitar. I have told you to shut up so much today, Al. I love you. So, Al, dude. Al is one of my newer viewers. I feel like you've been here for like less than a month, maybe like 1 to 3 months. Dude, I've loved you in chat. Al has been here for like 2 weeks and has been one of my favorite additions to chat, bro. He is here every fucking day. He only spouts good memes. He never goes too far. Dude, Al's been fucking. People like Al are like my motivation to stream. Like I appreciate you, man. I want that to be very, very loud and clear. I'm trying to eat my Chipotle, man. I'm starving. Oh, geez. Too kind and handsome? You're too nice. Good luck to your house. Oh, man. Oh, geez, Louise. You know you're cooked when the Chipotle is too spicy for you. Okay, to be fair, that one red salsa at Chipotle, the like liquidy, like that one's legit spicy. IMO. I'm not amazing with spice tolerance. I'm not bad, but I'm not like good either. I max out at like habanero. Like, yeah, the red sauce is red sauce is like legit spicy in my opinion. I max out at habanero. Once you start pushing like ghost pepper and stuff, that's a little too. It's too spicy for me to enjoy generally. I do a little bit of the red salsa. I don't enjoy spicy, to be honest. I get it. Sorry. I feel like people who flex their spice level are a little cringe. But I don't know. I don't know. I like spicy. I like decently spicy food to some extent. I don't want it all the time. That's for sure. Cayenne peppers. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Whatever. I don't know the Scoville units, dude. Whatever. I max out at habanero. Once you like, yeah. Patrouski OnlyFans when? Oh yeah, just Google. No, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm chilling. I'm okay. No OnlyFans for me. Thank you very much. Too shy. I'm chilling, dude. I hope not, Danny. I hope not. Or maybe I... Is it a weird compliment if I do have one? I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel so. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Wisteria. I had I've had some Carolina Reaper rum, and that was like a very small amount, and that was like good. It did taste good, but it's like not worth drinking, you know. And then dude, on my friend's bachelor trip, there were two guys who both had a Carolina Reaper, and the guys whose bachelor trip it was his bachelor trip, he fucking accidentally rubbed his eyes and got Carolina Reaper in his eyes, and it like fucked him up. Oh, that was like devastating. He was like sitting in front of a fan, like trying to like cool down his eyes. That was brutal. And his stomach was like fucked up for like the rest of the trip. That was up. There was another guy. He was an army guy, and dude, this guy tanked it so fucking hard. That shit was crazy. He was tearing up, but he was like tanking it pretty hard. I couldn't do that, man. Once again, I max habanero is kind of where I max out. The spiciest thing I've ever had in my entire life was, I have a friend who, her dad makes deer jerky, and he makes like ghost pepper deer jerky, and this is the spiciest thing I've ever had in my entire life. Not a small amount of ghost pepper, like a fucking lot. I don't know how much, but like this shit was easily the spiciest thing I've ever had. Like so spicy to where like if I ate it early in the morning, I couldn't eat for the rest of the day. It was kind of a diet hack because I literally just could not eat for the rest. My stomach was fucked up, but it was also okay. It was so spicy, but it was so good. Probably the best jerky I've ever had. I love jerky, dude. Deer jerky, beef jerky. I've had, dude, fuck. One of my favorite jerkies I've ever had was accidental ham jerky. My mom just left a ham for way too long, like 48 hours too long, in a crock pot, and it created some of the best jerky I've ever had in my entire life. And it was like ham jerky. That shit was amazing. I lived to try to recreate that one day. That was so sick. I really enjoy, I should say really enjoy. I decently enjoy spice. I don't like going too far, but deer jerky is really, really good. I've had venison stir fry, and I really didn't like it. Like, really didn't like it. But I've had deer jerky and deer bologna, and both of those were incredible. I've never had alligator nuggets, but I feel like I would enjoy alligator. I've never had it, though. My music paused. One sec. Too far north for those? Yeah. I think Casey had alligator. I think. Because she went to New Orleans for, fuck, what's the holiday? Cinco de Mayo? Is that what I'm thinking of? What am I thinking of? I think it's Cinco, right? Mardi Gras. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I'm trashed. I'm sorry. Yeah, she went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and she said it was like really, really fun. I didn't want to go. I had the option to go, but I was like, I hate traveling. That was, I think, the only trip I didn't travel with Casey on. I hate traveling, and like, I don't know. I just hate traveling. I was not ready to be on a plane at that point. I was too busy. I think that was one of those things that was definitely one of those things of like, yeah, I like chose my career over that for sure. I was like busy with videos, and I stand by it. It was a good call. That's interesting, Wisteria. I'm not even sure, Renee. I would look up a guide for that, unfortunately, dude. Sorry, I don't know. Fat Tuesday. That's awesome. I respect it, man. Johto starter, choose one fast. Totodile is the best by far. Totodile is the best starter. Typhlosion's the coolest. All right, guys, I have been live on a Thursday for around 4.5 hours, which I've really enjoyed. It's been a fantastic live stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Hopefully it's been good background content, maybe a little bit helpful, a little bit educational here and there, just some fun topics, keeping PokeMMO alive. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for talking. Thanks for chatting. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Follow, sub me on YouTube if you like the videos. Want to see PokeMMO videos every single day. Follow me on Twitch Monday through Friday. I go live at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below, and if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, if you've enjoyed it enough and you can afford it, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do help out the content and allow it to continue. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Peace, Reno. Dude, what a fucking fun stream. I love you guys. I appreciate it. It's been a ton of fun. I have to go pee my brains out again. I have to pee so much on stream, but like never off stream. I don't fucking know, dude. Is it like the nerves? I don't know. We're gonna raid someone. Go spam smiley faces in Twitch chat. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno.